Mom's in the shower, bro. Hope we ain't live. I just told everybody that. Q, you there? Q. Q.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. I think we live now though. It say 32 seconds.
For real?
Let me see the comment. Yep. Oh shit, we up. It's on tonight. Let it all out Monday. I can't do it like KT. KT different. It's let it all out Monday. You know KT going on.
Yeah, man. Like
Can't
it's
do it
Monday
like
Night
KT.
Football, his version, you know. All right, we didn't know we were on. Now we're on. But all right, Q. So here we go, man. We can take it away whatever we want to.
Yeah. Oh shit. Let me see the comment. Oh yeah, we live. Big Blunt, man. Floyd, you know what? You might be the best Blunt fan all year.
All the time.
Let's hear you, Floyd.
He's sticking with him. He's
He
a
riding
trooper.
with him.
He's a lifer. He is not a bandwagon fan.
Millray High School checking in. I hear you.
Yeah. Dalen
Yeah.
Edmonds, QB. Good kid. Worked with him several times.
Millray doing big things.
Oh, yeah.
Millray what? 2A?
1A.
1A?
But they could I mean, you know, Leroy's rocking and rolling, but this is
Man,
supposed to be
Leroy
Miller's
Millray,
year.
what you say?
Huh?
Leroy Millray.
Yeah.
I seen Bryson Dixon yesterday, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Big Millray checking in. Live from the couch.
Yep.
Yeah,
Coach, you got any big news about any recruits lately? Anybody got any offers?
Carday Smith Williamson might be the hottest kid in the city right now.
That's what I'm hearing. I heard it this evening, probably from you, but you know.
I think he just got every school in the SEC now. Mississippi State, Auburn. Only thing he waiting on is Georgia and Alabama. I think Florida offered today. Tennessee offered today.
That's big time.
Yeah. Big shout out to Didi and the fam. What up, Malone?
Yep.
Yeah, Saraland ain't beat nobody by 35 in a couple of weeks. They won it by a lot more than that. But you see, they put Clay Chalkville. Somebody had Clay Chalkville as number 1 over Saraland.
Right.
Yeah, so anxious to see. Man, I about killed myself on that bike.
Yep, that's right, Coach Thomas King. We got Saraland by 35. I agree.
Yeah.
No matter what, they'll either win by 1 or 35. They're gonna find a way to win. Find a way, Saraland. I don't care if that's on a state level or national level. Right now, until that 2025 class graduates, I'm not even gonna take a deep breath or a hiccup until I see that offense get slowed down a little bit. Oh, yeah, Theodore, Coach Norvell, y'all are really picking it up right now with some of the younger guys that have stepped up in some key spots that have had to fill some big shoes, and y'all are developing talent over there and have won some big-time games, that maybe people thought you might even get beat or upset. And tell you what, man, Theodore, still big-time football school. Good football program over there at Theodore. Great weight room program. Yeah, if you're looking to play somewhere, great program to go. If you're looking to really go get bigger, faster, stronger, and physical.
What up, Coach Norvell? You don't never know what nothing going through.
like he and then you just pass out. I was like, I'll put the track. I was in my head talking about I'll put the track on his car and watch everywhere he go and then just do some shit to him. You don't be pick. You don't pick with people like that. And don't know what they going through.
That's what's up.
We got real life on here right now, everybody.
Yeah, I had to stop and handle some business real quick. Man, you told you that bill almost killed me. Yep. Coach Norvell, they sitting up there looking pretty. A lot of people sleep on Theodore. It's gonna be a bad sight once you get them jokers in the playoff.
Yep.
Yep.
They may be cranking up and developing right at the right time, getting hot.
Man, look, that's the thing. It's all about when you gelling, man. They gelling,
right developing, health. They may be one of the healthier teams. Like we've said, there's been some teams they're showing that, they just may not have the longevity to be able to stay healthy.
That's what killed them last year. Couldn't stay healthy. Yep.
And then we got some other teams. Almost toughness comes into play even over health. Sometimes you got kids that, it goes back to the program quote from James Conn. Are you hurt or injured? If you're hurt, you can still play. If you're injured, you can't.
Yeah.
So are you hurt or are you really injured? So
if 5A is really right now, the whole 5A seems to be hurt or injured.
Right.
So I'm excited to see who shows up this week. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then that comes in the scheduling too. Make sure you scheduling bye weeks at the right time.
Yeah, right kind of schedules become like clock management.
Yeah. And then I think Spanish Fort back in the top 10 is 6A.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, one of the top defenses in the state.
I don't know how.
I want to say they're like the 6th best defense in the state. I can't look at my notes right now because if I get off, I don't have my paper notes. I've got them digital, and if I get off of what we got going, I'm afraid we'll lose our feed. So, pretty sure 6th though. I first saw that from some Spanish Fort fans and family posts today.
Yeah, they back in there. That's all that matters.
Hey, Saraland's number 2.
Yeah, I seen that. But see, that has a lot to do with what area you from. People just repping for their area. Hold on, let me get you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think like the people are. Where is Clay Chalkville?
It's kind of like in the country of Birmingham. It's like it reminds you of a school like an Alma Bryant almost meets a Clay County.
Alma Bryant meets what?
Clay County, like kind of off the road, the main road, like so to speak. Maybe even like a Jackson or something. You know what I mean? Just the way the school's set up, kind of away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No matter what, shit, them folks can't get over the hump. Last year they shit the bed. I just don't see how you make them number 1 over the defending state champ.
Right.
Makes no sense at all whatsoever.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, until you beat the champ, you still the champ.
Right.
You gotta beat the champ to beat the champ.
Exactly. It's kind of like they're Rocky right now, and Saraland's Apollo Creed.
Hell no, Saraland Rocky.
Nah, hey, yeah, Saraland's a Rocky that don't lose, but no, I'm just trying to compare it to the fact of, you come close, you're kind of the underdog, like you still hadn't did it yet. Like they're the champs, man.
Yeah.
Last time Clay Chalkville beat Saraland, I mean, my gosh, that was like 2014.
I like Saraland over just about anybody right now. I'm a true believer that they #1 team in the country.
Well, there you go. And I hate to say it, but now I can do it, especially since we're hosting right now. But my poll's been right the last 2 years, and we did a national poll this year, and I can't help but notice, and a lot of other people, even some of my mentors, scouts, coaches.
All right, brother.
Somebody's paying attention because it's starting to match up, Q.
They beat Thompson. They didn't beat Saraland. It don't matter if you beat Thompson. Thompson don't look good. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Thompson,
Q.
huh?
Somebody's got to give me my flowers on all this, right?
Oh yeah, you got to give them.
And you're my boy, so. And I'm not trying to go, but basically, I'm in the 95 to 98 percentile.
You got to get it, man. Nobody was well, I think me and you about the only two that said it.
Yeah, that's probably why we're good friends, man. Over the last 2 years, we've been doing up. That's what people don't understand. We watch a lot of football. Like, there's people that golf together and go fishing. Me and you are like, hey, man, let's look at this team.
We don't do nothing watch football.
Yeah, we've actually did the legwork and dissected these teams.
And when you look at it pound for pound, with the defensive linemen, linebacker core, wide receiver core, and quarterback, a healthy Saraland is pound for pound probably the best team in the country. You look at even Buford. Buford just got smoked by Mill Creek.
Right.
And that's the team that beat Thompson. And, Thompson's known for dropping a few games. I ain't going to lie.
Right.
Yeah, they're going to drop a few.
I don't even want to get into it. Why? But just Saraland has the quickest threat to score differential than any team in the country, and really anywhere I've ever seen. In high school, at least in high school right now.
Man, look, definitely. They will get on top of you quick. And then that Alfred kid is starting to come around. You starting to be able to see some of his playmaking ability. And I'm gonna just tell you, it's hard to shine when you got Ryan and CD on the field.
Right, and even Myron Dunklin balls.
Yeah, and Myron. Man, and the Smith kid. Man, there's so many of them motherfuckers.
Right.
We can do this all night. So that's not Thompson. You know what I'm saying? Thompson, right. I can't name 2 wide receivers on Thompson's team.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, Saraland has players. They actually have kids with the name on the back of their jersey. Not saying Thompson don't have a few, but there's kids that coaches around the Southeast and all across the country. They've learned these kids from Saraland because they know how, quick they can score these points.
Yeah, and I think Alfred picked up an Ole Miss offer today or yesterday after that big catch he made. So
that's huge.
That's 2 SEC receivers on the team, shit.
Yep. And then CD Gill, I mean, he may just be his own thing. He's a special player right there too, like we were talking about. Hard to game plan for all those different type of guys, man, with different styles. You just don't know how they're going to hit you. It's a chess match against Saraland. It's not going to be checkers.
Yeah.
You're going to be going up against the greatest, the Bobby Fischer, brain on the field. And that's from the kids too. You talk about great football IQs. Wake up, coach.
Wake up, coach.
KT, you got to get on real quick just to throw Markel on, even if you got to get off.
Yeah. Yeah, Thompson a 4-time state championship, but I don't like him to win it this year. I like them boys out of Sims, Alabama, to win that bitch this year.
Yep. As long as the names Hollins and Bolton are
Bolton
down there.
out there. What you say? Man, I really believe if they had Troy Flowers, it is a wrap. I hate he got hurt. I hope somebody still steps in and offers that kid. He was amazing for 5 or 6 games.
Oh yeah, I might have to make a wager with somebody if Troy was on the team. And, I don't even do things like that, but I'd at least say something out loud like, "You can bet your bottom dollar." Most likely, MGM's probably going to win that 7A. I think they still can, but with Troy, I think it was
Man, with
it
Troy
was a lot more
Flowers, it was a
solid.
wrap. You got to be able to, not to discredit the kid Hawthorne because he did an outstanding job. I even know his name after he just hit that 72-yard run against Baker. But Flowers was really gashing everybody. Flowers was really gashing everybody.
Yeah, and you said that from game one.
Yeah, he gashed shit. He gashed Williams. I mean, he gashed everybody he saw.
That's really when you went and saw him live and was like, at that moment, that week, you said pound for pound, he was the best back in the state.
Yeah. I hate they don't got him, but like I said, they got a Hawthorne kid, and that just goes to show you what having 130 kids on your roster do for you. You know what I'm saying? You're able to replace next man up. A school like Williamson, they lose a stud back. They might be hurting for a year until they can get somebody else ready to play.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
So it's gonna be tough though.
There you go, Coach McLaughlin. What's up? Who is Mac Main talking about that team from Florida that stacked? They got 1 player in national and 5 players international.
Who they talking about?
And then he's asking, you think MGM could beat Central Phoenix City? Yeah, on any given night. I mean, golly,
I
Viger
think
could beat
I
Central
think they
Phoenix
saw
City.
Central Phoenix City and got that ass tore up by 60-some points last year. I think they know that's what made them better.
That's not the same MGM team from last year either, though.
It ain't. Definitely not on defense.
No, yeah, right. They're way better.
I'll be back. Give me 30 seconds.
Okay.
What you got, Jeff? What y'all got going?
Right when he had to get off, it was like, man, he said give him 30 seconds. Nothing much. We've just been breaking down some just a little bit of everything, kind of just talking here and there. We were just listening to some of the comments, some people thinking, can we beat some of these teams up the road for real? Is Saraland going to be able to do it again for real? Maybe, is it going to be a Thompson and a Clay Chalkville, or is it going to be more of a MGM Saraland again? It's MGM first time, but Saraland again. Will it be something like that? But of course, you're going to believe in your team. I mean, that would be, like if Alabama was playing LSU, both sides would feel almost in full belief that they have an opportunity to win right now. So that means there's parity, though.
Yeah.
Is there really parity when Saraland plays somebody? That's the thing. I don't want people to get their feelings hurt if, you get mercilessly the score ran up or something.
It's 5 backs at MGM. Name. I just know 1 or 2.
There you go again. It's the same thing we talked about on a national level, recruiting, which makes Saraland even you hate to say this, but just a saucier, pizzazz, just like electrifying to talk about. I won't use the S word talking about no kids team or something, but they've got players. They have players people know about that are household names. And some of the other teams may be great teams, but they have a few kids, and mostly it's younger kids. And the older kids were like, do what? Who?
Look, I don't know if Jalen Gray.
We got
If you have any of the 5 back stats, we'd love to know who the first even 2 leading rushers are.
who MGM play this week? Daphne? Is that no Daphne next week?
I don't
They
think
play this
MGM
week.
got no real good games left.
That could be a trap game, though. What if that other team comes out playing the best ball they played all year?
Yeah, that Daphne gonna be fired up.
Right.
Yeah,
They
Daphne
got
gonna
a
be
kid.
fired up.
You know, they got a kid from a nationally ranked team, so they're better. Saying Daphne this week?
Hold on, let me unload this.
This week?
Yeah. They go to Daphne, then they play Robertsdale, I think, at the end.
That's my thing. If Daphne shows up with a big crowd, But is all Sims going to travel out there? Probably.
Who's Saraland play Theodore this week? No. Is it this week or next week?
They did last year. This was the Daphne Friday and Robertsdale 1027. Ooh. Q, are you there? You're out.
I'm here. I'm
Okay.
out here. I'm selling hardware. I'm selling iPhones, dogs, guns, everything. I'm moving, so I'm just a little busy right now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
We were wondering about who Saraland plays this week.
But I'm here. Look, we got to come back to that comment about that kid Jalen Gray, man. He might be one of the top DBs in the country.
Yeah.
Who is it? What school he at?
Mary G.
I love what Markel said. He said, I love Nick, but ain't no way Daphne beating MGM.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, man.
Till that name Hollins moves on, I'm not rooting against him or even picking against him.
Who BC Ryan play this week? BC Ryan on a roll right now.
They are playing the best ball that seem healthier or just tougher and able to handle being banged up. To me, that's the thing right now this year. It's just been health and toughness. And
so Saraland got the bye week this week. I thought they already had a bye week. Who Theodore play this week then?
last year, this week was
Alwyn County?
Theodore at Saraland game 1.
I ain't looked at no schedule. I'm on here blind today.
Markel says Saraland got Theodore.
Saraland already had a bye week.
Wait, McGill versus Theodore. Yeah, I thought I'd heard McGill from somebody about Theodore.
No, McGill played Theodore. Yeah. Got to be this week then. McGill and Theodore. Saraland got a bye, and then they play. Yeah, because they play McGill, Saraland, and then they play. I thought it was the opposite though. I thought it was Saraland, McGill. Oh,
Now they're saying it's next week is Saraland versus Theodore. Next week.
okay.
Yeah, so I guess McGill's playing Theodore.
Okay.
All right, big game for Theodore. Theodore, go out there and do your thing. McGill's feeling hot right now. They think they got something.
McGill lost to Spanish Fort last week, didn't he?
I guess so, but they still feel like they got something going.
Okay.
I think Q even said McGill's good to go. They're gonna be all right. They're pretty good.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm telling you, I'm so out of it. I'm in basketball mode so bad I don't even know who playing no more. I swear. I might not go to another football game this year.
God,
I might not go to another football game. I'm tired of seeing the same old stuff. you know, man. And you know, my thing, man, I'm getting ready for the showcase. Kids, man, I'm telling you, man, them kids signed up today, y'all. We had about 50 entries for the showcases that's coming up. The only problem, y'all, I got with you know, with the football, a lot of the people pick and choose, you know, what they do. But you know, they want recognition all the time. That's why I say, you know, some of these kids we naming whatever they done outside of the school, you know, it's easy to you know, to talk about a kid that's doing good in the system, but what can you do outside of that system? You know, and you know, that's the difference, I think, between Saraland and a lot of the other teams. Those kids come to these type of events and they shine regardless if they with, you know, their teammates. And that's why, you know, next couple of weeks I'm gonna be watching real close a lot of the football games coming up. I gotta watch a lot of them because it's interesting. It's very interesting what be going on with a lot of these teams. Baker got beat again. I called out the score the first day. What I said, 45-7, and I bagged off of it. But at the end of the day, the better team won that game.
And you know, kind of going with what you were saying a minute ago, we've got kids that show up to everything. They're the ultimate competitor, wanting to be the champion. And you know, those type of kids, they're them pit bull type kids. They're going to show up and show out. I promise you, they're clutch. So, you know, when it's going to come down to them and little Johnny, and they get asked about, other people's going to know where it's like, well, you know, they didn't show up. These other kids did, and even though they said this kid was better than this kid that shows up to everything and proves everybody wrong, he's the man. Proof's in the pudding. We got it right here on film. Got the stats. 10 different guys taking times and measurements.
I want to see Faith Academy schedule. That's what I'm finna put on the screen. I think Faith got a big game this week, if I'm not mistaken. They didn't play last week, did it? Let's see. Let's put Faith Academy schedule.
I mean, they played Viger, right?
No,
Wait, I mean, no, that was the week before. Yeah, so they had an off week, so they got healthier.
Faith Academy takes on Williamson this week. Oh, Williamson. It don't get no better for Williamson. Best thing going on at Williamson right now, Carday Smith getting offers. That's about, you know, the best thing that's going on down there.
Williamson's planning on coming in there with a W. Getting out of there with a W.
Man, it's going to be coming in well with a W.
They say Faith.
Oh, you're coming with a W on the helmet. Okay. You don't want to play Faith Academy right now. Stella done got a groove back in Faith Academy and in Theodore. Them two teams you don't want to play right now. Jack French got his groove back and Steve Mass got his too. It's going to be interesting down the stretch. BC Rain, let's see who they take on this week. LaFleur. God damn. BC Rain ain't back to the cupcakes again. They got LaFleur and Alberta back to back. So we can pretty much count BC Rain in the playoffs. Who Central got this week? Probably Alberta. I don't have their schedule. But who UMS Wright players? Who does Viger play this week? Is it Alberta? UMS Wright might be on a bye week this week.
Yeah, they go to Alberta. I wrote that article for Call News of them beating LaFleur, and then LaFleur is going. They play BC Ray.
Damn, with LaFleur. LaFleur can't catch a break. Viger beat him 31-0 without Micah Dubose.
Right. They about to see one of the most physical defenses they've seen all year. That's getting hotter and hotter. Okay,
Yeah, Ricky
Citronelle versus UMS Wright. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. I got some pictures I got to add to the screen. So we got the showcase coming up December 17th, the week before get to Christmas. And man, those people have, man, between the middle school one and that one, man, those kids been coming in record numbers today. A lot of kids fully registered for that showcase. And you know, my thing is this: don't wait till the last minute. I'm not doing no walk-ups. I'm letting you know this months in advance. Citronelle versus UMS Wright. Now that's gonna be a great game. I might go to that game.
Yeah.
That's gonna be another big game for Citronelle. Williamson got the pick 6 to win the game, man. That was big. Citronelle got the pick 6 to beat Williamson. I'm sorry. That was huge. That was huge.
If you're not Gulf Shores in 5A, you need to win every game and just take one game at a time.
Oh yeah, you gotta win them all.
If you even have a chance at the playoffs, you gotta win them all.
So Viger win this week. They'll be 5-2. Then they play Gulf Shores next week. So Viger got to be taking on Alberta.
They are.
Damn, Citronelle. Hold on. Citronelle mess around and beat. Boy, they go to Cupcake Central the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, Citronelle had the better schedules.
God, no, let's get Q back on.
Yo,
it's gonna be interesting to see. Wake up, Q.
Yeah, BC Ryan, goddamn, ain't got no tough game. Just get Gulf Shore. They only lost to Faith Academy and Viger, right?
Can you hear me, Joe?
Yeah, I hear you, Coach.
And you don't want to get in a 3 or
Y'all just let it all out Monday. I ain't got too much to let out. First day of basketball practice for the state today. I know one thing. I got one more battle. Comola got it kicked off today out there at Blunt. Some people were joking saying Blunt a basketball school.
Yeah, that ain't no joke.
Can you hear Q, Coach?
Yeah, I hear him now.
All right,
yeah,
good.
that ain't no joke at all. Blunt is a basketball school.
They look like Williamson right there.
Is that Jay Beck and fucking Juicy? Boy, it's gonna be, man, they a basketball school.
They are, bro. They are.
They a basketball school.
LaFleur, Blunt, the new LaFleur.
LaFleur just finna suck at everything.
Oh man.
Maybe they'll have art or something.
Man, LaFleur ain't good at shit. Badminton.
Badminton. Shit, they don't even know how to play that shit. How the hell they gonna be good at badminton, Q? They don't even know how to play no damn badminton.
I'm saying they got
They're not even the
golf.
best. So they're
golf,
not even
Shit.
the best at tying a bow tie, huh?
bowling.
Shit.
They LaFleur not good at shit. They got beat by St. Paul's.
In what?
Basketball, St. Paul's put them out.
Oh yeah, they ain't made the playoffs.
Ooh,
Yeah. St.
that's
Paul's
bad.
put them. St. Paul's had one black kid on the whole team. They let that kid, that Brown is, I don't know if that Brown kid graduated or not, but he was hell.
Damn. Man, it's a shame, man.
I think his last name was Brown.
Yeah, it's Brown. Yeah, he
Yeah,
pretty good.
he was tough. His dad was a handful too, little fat ass daddy.
Oh, that's the one Viger band.
Yeah. I don't think he did that shit though, KT. We gotta call a spade a spade.
All I can say, come on back to Pritchard and do it again.
Yeah,
You
just
know.
time if only thing I can say to all people like that is if you're gonna be a racist, man, I like my racist bold. You know, just say what it is. Don't sugarcoat the racism. Come on out and say I don't like you niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Some do.
Some of them said now. Shit, don't
Right.
tempt
That's what
them.
I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Or
that's what
they
what I
say
need.
little things to let you know that's how they are, and you're like blowed. You know what I mean?
And I
Well,
don't, and the
if you're
thing
me,
Q,
about it
you got it
is,
bad for LaFleur. I don't know what LaFleur did to you.
I'm just keeping it real, coach. People don't,
well,
they be like,
after what they just did, I can't say I shouldn't have seen the writing on the wall or had a crystal ball myself.
man, I
That
just
was
call
stupid.
a spade, man. Them folks not good at nothing. They're not even good at academics.
They good at the
LaFleur
party
used to be a magnet school. They lost
alumni
their
party.
magnet designation. The kids not even going to school, going to class.
Right.
Well, kids
Shit,
at
if your kid
McDonald's.
want to go somewhere with
What
an
at
education,
McDonald's?
go to Blunt. Blunt
At
got a better
McDonald's.
education system. Yeah, they at McDonald's.
Hey, instead
They
of
simply
Don.
lean on the roof at fucking LaFleur.
Hey,
LaFleur is east side high.
No wonder they're flipping the streets on what side it's on or to St. Stephen's Road. They thought people were saying
And then,
McDonald's Street.
that's the thing too. I don't
Hey,
mean to cut you off, Jeff, but they just tore down just four, didn't it? To
yeah,
put,
Yeah.
they got Hank Aaron's house over there in the police precinct. LaFleur
right.
got all this shit going on for athletics, and they're not athletic.
Right. Hey, did you hear what I said? Instead of Donald Street, call it McDonald Street.
They need to.
Rename that street
Jeff
McDonald
KT
Street.
sucking
Hey,
his
you
couch.
right. You right about that one, Markel. That's the new game of the year.
Yep, you're right. Q
That's the
called it
new
a while
game
back.
of the year.
Yeah, Q
That's
called
right.
at the beginning of the year.
Yep.
Yep. Bo Bryan and crew. Man, we need to try to get to that North-South All-Star committee. Even if the kids just sit on the bench, man, we need to get Bo Bryan on that in that game, man. It's not a more
Man,
deserved.
He
they
show up
messed
for
it
the
up.
week.
They
They
messed
probably
it up anyway by putting all them damn kids on the Alabama Mississippi All-Star game. So, putting all them regular kids on there. And then now they gotta add the real kids to the North-South game again.
Yeah.
It's 2 years in a row they done messed that up. And now y'all, the new thing is whoever Terry Curtis lose to, he going back on Dragonfly. He pulling up for Dragonfly. That's what they told me today. They say he going through their Dragonfly, making sure they didn't play nobody elite.
Well, that's his right. You right, Markel. Nobody thought Mobile Christian would be that good.
Oh no, I told y'all at Media Day when Contra had Kentonio killing them up there. Contra didn't lose his swag one bit.
Yeah. He probably got the biggest line in all of 3A and 4A.
yeah.
He probably has the best offensive lineman this year, pound for pound, in Diego Camboya.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that. No disrespect to nobody else, but the best offensive lineman in the city this year is Diego Camboy.
Yeah, agreed.
And he's a mountain mover and he finishes. He's mean. I don't even know where he came from.
What coach say Devontae Richardson made the North-South game?
Did not make the North-South All game.
Man, that the kid knocked Kobe Wells out the game against Blunt. Knocked his ass clean out. Sure did.
Yeah, Vontae been doing this thing for years, man. That ain't the first kid he knocked out. Sure won't be the last.
Man, that junk crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
Yep. You can play favorites all you want, man, but that shit gonna show when they get to the next level. People gonna start believing in, what it is. Sidney, what Viger looking like over there, man? In basketball. We want to know. Cause I know one thing.
They got Terrell. They got Terrell Johnson. Terrell Johnson, the best player in Mobile.
That's not true.
Who?
The boy at Bacon. The new boy at Bacon.
Man, he ain't better than no Terrell. Terrell averaged a double-double, man. That boy can't rebound.
Who not better? You like that boy over Dezo?
Dezo can't take Terrell to dinner.
Oh, man.
Terrell Johnson is. Come on now. We talking about basketball. If we gonna talk basketball, man. I can line it up. He can come up. Y'all already know I got the gym. We can prove it. Don't even let the season start.
Them folks,
man, Terrell Johnson that beat him about 15-1. Easy. That's easy money. Easy money.
No, just because
I ain't talking about no right. Throw away all the college accolades. I'm talking about basketball. Throw away all that college prospect junk. I'm talking about in basketball. You won't beat them.
I don't agree.
Can't do nothing with him. Better ask UMS right. Terrell walked in UMS right last year. Them folks ain't never seen no player like that.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, them folks did get robbed at Spring Hill last year.
You remember that now? Come on now.
They beat Pitt though. He had Bobby G on his ass too. And he was still scoring. Bobby G is the best defender probably in the state.
Dezo don't want no parts of Terrell Johnson.
I don't agree. I think Dezo is probably the best player we've seen in a long time outside of that 5-line kid.
Man, just like I say, don't nobody want no parts of Terrell Johnson. You better hope he foul out.
What about Arthur?
So you won't have to deal with him.
I love Arthur.
They say Arthur gone to Atlanta.
Shit. LaFleur fucking suck. I'm joking over this bitch.
15-1 though.
If Arthur went to Atlanta, just kill LaFleur all the way around.
So Arthur gone to Atlanta, man.
Exactly, Mark. I ain't even gotta lie about that. Dezo easy. You better look at them comments. Them folks loving that. I'm telling you, Dezo is that man. It ain't nothing Dezo can't do.
Line it up. I got the gym. Bring both of them in the gym Saturday, and we'll settle it. Ha!
That ain't how you determine who the best player is.
Just like I just said, he won't beat Terrell Johnson in one-on-one.
Michael Beasley, they used to say Michael Beasley beat LeBron James one-on-one every day at practice. Is Michael Beasley better than LeBron James? Absolutely not.
Man, we talking about with no referees. Bring your ass in the gym.
That shit don't matter.
I love my dude to death, but I don't think he beating Terrell Johnson. I'm telling you, sitting to know that. He ain't beating no Terrell. I'm talking about the best basketball player. Man, y'all talking about, man, that man ain't been to the playoffs. Denzel ain't been to a playoff game yet. Y'all see him bragging on a kid that ain't made the fucking playoffs.
Man, you was sitting there bragging on Blunt.
Don't know. I ain't bragging on nobody. I don't brag on nobody.
I wouldn't brag on Blunt no more either. Them motherfuckers suck.
So now you saying street ball.
No, I like what you said.
Yeah, I ain't bragging on no Blood. I ain't bragging on no school.
Instead of
now with
Q,
that said, I like Blunt basketball to win 6-8. I don't even know who nobody else got.
Hey,
I'm a believer in Coach Mosley.
Instead of a leather GST to start the school year off, they just need to go ahead and pass out those leather those waves.
Pass them waves out.
Get them waves.
We sit here talking about. We sit here. It's just like saying, "Oh, KJ Lacey, the best quarterback, and he never won state." KJ Lacey won state, and to be honest, KJ Lacey might be the best basketball player down here.
Man,
if you really want to go deep into it, if you really want to go deep into it,
he haven't played a down of basketball in since he got to Sierra Leone. That kid,
just like I said, he ain't played since Coach Mosley coached him his 8th grade year. He scored 17 a game in as an 8th grader. So KJ Lacey,
then we can say Ryan the best basketball player.
I like the dunk Ryan did last year though, but
man, that ain't even half of what Ryan can do on the basketball court. Ryan lights out.
He ain't no KJ Lacey, man. KJ Lacey got Steph Curry range, man.
Ryan, but this is the thing. Dezo got Steph Curry range, and he actually doing it. Let's talk about.
We ain't got no player down here, Markel. Our best player ain't going to no Missouri. Shit, we ain't got no Missouri street. We ain't got no Missouri address in Mobile. If the kid gone, he gone.
He gone.
Our best, we gotta find a new best basketball player.
Yeah.
That's why we got this little argument going. We just throwing names out there right now. Who else we got? Who else we got as a best basketball player?
The white boy, Fat Hogan.
Oh yeah, Spencer.
Spencer, yeah.
He's
nasty. BJ
like
Cooks
Spencer.
is a great one. Cole wonder where the fuck you been?
I like BJ though. I like BJ, but BJ is something missing. Something missing with BJ.
Championship. That's the only thing missing.
It's something missing. For anybody to sit there and keep shooting that same shot he shot last year, something missing. And they ain't losing. What they lost by?
Wyndham, how many y'all got coming back, Wyndham? I know better to talk shit to Wyndham about some basketball. They shut my ass up.
They said St. Luke Hall with they thumb in their mouth last year.
Yeah, they took my $500.
If LaFleur would have kept that team together, to real white boy BJ, they would be trying to repeat this year.
They would have won 4 or 5 in a row, man. But that's the street committee.
Man, that was the best. That was the best team that was ever assembled.
That's the fucking street committee.
That never reached commit.
The fucking street committee.
They got 4 coming back, Q.
Yeah, it's a wrap. They gonna repeat. I like Wyndham
Who
them
gonna
to
repeat?
repeat.
If St. Luke's ain't got that same team.
They lost a big piece with JT Busby going to Mary G. Mary G pick up a basketball player and Busby.
They ain't got the other boy. What, Varus? He ain't that.
What bar is that?
Varus ain't that St. Luke's.
He at theater?
He ain't that there though.
Where the fuck he at?
He ain't that neither one.
Yeah, little
So just like I say,
Mike is an outstanding player.
Mike at Theodore.
Mike went to theater?
Yeah.
Man.
Wouldn't he go to Theodore right now with JJ Bush
The
and,
best
and
player
Lil
still
Bart and all
in middle school.
That could be biased also.
Fred Campbell went to Williamson. Ooh,
Yeah, he
Fred
left. I
left.
told you. Shit, that whole 7th grade team, except about 4 boys, left.
How the hell they get?
Yeah.
Damn, Williamson.
Yeah, Fred is back at Williamson. Which we might even see Fred as early as Friday. I ain't gonna say it no more. I hope you caught that, KT.
Well, Wilson need to play everybody. They need to play because they losing.
Yeah.
Shit, Wilson, you can put Wilson and Blunt and shake their ass together. You gonna get the same damn Blunt. I'm telling you. Same team.
Shit, I didn't know Mike was gone Wyndham or Vars, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. LJ Williams is probably one of the better prospects we ain't seen in a long time.
That's who the big man was?
At St. Luke's, no, I don't know that. That's Leard's
you know the big light skinned boy. Yeah, I think he's still that cold one. I don't think his mama pulled him.
Yeah.
Who gonna be the best team in basketball?
Williamson.
Y'all go with Williamson. Williamson been letting everybody down lately.
Williamson last team down to win the state championship.
That don't mean you good.
It don't mean you good, but that means your coach do know how to get the job done. He's gonna have arguably more talent.
That man got rid of Jay Allen that year and lost it the next year.
Lost the next year, right? When he got rid of Jay Allen, he lost himself the championship. But right now, the team he got now is more talented than that team he won with the state championship with.
Who they gonna be right here? They ain't gonna be Blunt.
Who, Williamson?
Yeah, they ain't beat him last year.
I like Tudor son too. Viga as a team, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Tudor boy.
Yeah, Tudor boy, nice.
I like Tudor. I like Tudor.
Thank you, coach.
Viga and Cottage Christian. Viga and Cottage Christian, neither one of them would beat Williamson this year.
Cottage and who?
Viga and Cottage Christian. That's somebody said the best 2 teams right here. Man, listen to what I'm telling you. Williamson the best team in Mobile.
Man, Williamson dodge folk. You going on with that, man?
That ain't no bad thing. Look, Thomas
be dodging.
Dodge Jackson. And look at them, they undefeated. That was a good move. Dodging people ain't no bad thing. Fucking McGill dodged Blunt. Shit. That was an outstanding move last year.
Yeah.
So, you know.
How good McGill gonna be?
Shit, they ain't got no player.
I know Theodore probably gonna have the biggest team. They got a 6'7" and a 6'8".
Williamson got the biggest team. Williamson.
If Theodore play Williamson, I got Williamson. I got Williamson going down in that game. If Williamson played Theodore, Cole Rowland will outcoach his ass.
Is that the man?
And I said,
Council?
Yeah.
See, now them kind of coaches be tough because the man just beat Council His team gonna take on his identity, and they gonna be hard to beat. And at the end of the day, you got a defender, a lockdown defender, shit, who can pretty much just run with anybody. So I understand where you're coming from. But Williamson, 6'8", 6'7", 6'7", 6'6", 6'5", 6'4", and then you go into that
Them
guard.
basketball only players too. At some point, you're gonna listen to me about basketball, Q. Pop Russell ain't used to come pick me up for
I
nothing.
respect that. I respect that. He always said Tucker
Houston
was
got
special.
the biggest team, 3 6'8".
3 players, 6'8". Exactly. They got by far the biggest team. But Sidney, I agree. You right because Viger
Well,
played hard for Jack.
I can tell you this. Wilson gonna have all their basketball players back off the football team in time.
They already there.
Boy.
Coach, they're gonna be big. Williamson is a small college. Matter of fact, Williamson bigger than most every JUCO in the area. I know they're bigger than Meridian. I know they're bigger than Pearl River. I know they're bigger than both right here in Monroeville and over there in Bruton. Williamson is huge.
What team got the most experience?
I'm gonna say Viger.
BC Rain. BC Rain.
BC Rain can't
BC Rain. BC Rain had Viger on the ropes last year. You motherfucker.
They can't beat Viger right now with PD and that little light skinned boy shooting the skin off that bitch. I said, you remember y'all, man? I don't want to say that, but I like that little light skinned boy Terrell. You got Peter off the bench, man. Which he'll probably be a starter this year. They're gonna be tough. Hey, Coach Norvell, don't tell nobody else that because Murphy fucking sucks. Murphy sucks.
Man, Murphy might be good at JV though. Murphy might be good at JV.
Everything.
That's what he meant. That's what he meant.
But see, he a good
coach. So
he
is the sheriff. He is the sheriff for JV coaches.
Hell nah, he ain't even that. That motherfucker couldn't goddamn be successful in middle school down here. He need to take his
Ain't nobody gonna out-coach the coach at Murphy and JV.
Shit, maybe freshman. He ain't even got no freshman team, dude.
Ain't nobody gonna out-coach the coach at Murphy and JV. He the new sheriff. Where you at, Roger?
Where you at, coach?
Man, the coach at Murphy couldn't coach his way out of goddamn.
The coach at Q. Tell Q the coach at Murphy got to be the sheriff of JV coaches.
Jeff said, "Let him in."
I'm in already.
Q, he ain't got nothing else to be the sheriff of now. He got to be the sheriff of JV.
That motherfucker ain't no sheriff, coach.
Wait a minute. Is he coaching JV basketball too?
We talking about JV football. They wouldn't let that motherfucker coach soccer.
I thought y'all were gonna say though he was coaching.
Man, let that man be the sheriff for some Q.
Man,
we ain't gonna have no kid. We ain't gonna have no kid from Murphy at the showcase. It won't make that man the sheriff or something.
Don't worry about it. I get their best player, Ben Jackson, to come over there to the showcase.
They just coming to the showcase because that's their last
So
year.
Don't worry about that. But fucking that man fucked Murphy up. He need to take his ass back to Birmingham. We don't need that kind of coaching down here in Mobile. 6A fell the fuck off because his ass out here doing dumbass shit. Talking about he the new sheriff in town. You right, you a police ass nigga.
You leave that man alone.
Man, fuck
that. Man gonna get us for harassment.
Man, do not leave that man alone.
Well, he harassed me though. He did harass me though.
Man,
so he deserved it. He asked for what? He said, "I'm the new sheriff in town."
I don't appreciate fucking, anybody being named Crichton Optimus Player of the Week against Robertsdale. Robertsdale struggling like a motherfucker to keep their players over there. They having a rough time. They had a bad coach.
And they done got the damn coach fired, man.
And you goddamn go over there and let the special needs kid go on them and fire the fucking coach. Man, fuck that, man.
Yeah, and then
how about this though? How about this though? I want you to think about this, Q. If Robertsdale coach had some of the talent that some of these schools around here had, he would have never got fired.
He would never got fired.
If he had Murphy's talent, he would have won the game.
Oh man, shit! Don't name me. Hey, don't. Hey, we might need to name a couple more schools.
Yeah.
We might need to name besides Murphy. Shoot.
Murphy,
that one where you
Murphy is in the synopsis. It is the same school as LaFleur.
Yeah.
Murphy in football is the same school as LaFleur.
But hold on. We just did it, y'all. We just did it.
What about?
They shouldn't have built no new LaFleur. They ought to just send them all over to Murphy.
Yeah. That's the biggest. And taxpayers, y'all call and complain. Y'all need to be complaining.
Man, I'm telling you, they let them motherfuckers build whatever the hell they want to build.
They spending millions of dollars on LaFleur for these folks to do absolutely nothing. Y'all call the city council.
Man, they don't need no athletics at LaFleur no more.
Man, they could be paying folks rent with them millions of dollars. I heard right now, Mobile has more homeless people than any of the surrounding cities. They could be trying to get these people somewhere to live, paying these people rent. Instead, they over there building another football field for LaFleur, who ain't gonna win another fucking game till 2026.
Hey, and move the home side over there by McDonald's.
What you say?
Exactly.
Get y'all fucking shit together, Mobile. This is
that's a damn shame, y'all.
Cheap crackhead mornings, brought to you in part by LaFleur High School.
Man, go spend some of that money at Viger. Go spend some of that money, goddamn. At least Williamson went to the playoffs last year. Williamson won 2 games. Go spend some, and y'all ain't want to give Williamson the stadium, and y'all over there building all that shit for LaFleur, and LaFleur couldn't buy a game. LaFleur is the worst. LaFleur is by far
this is why they were
the worst program in the state of Alabama.
It must gonna be like an all-girls school or something.
LaFleur football is the worst program in the state of Alabama.
They're leaving. Dude,
these motherfuckers,
the football team's leaving. The basketball team's leaving.
These motherfuckers built a bigger stadium for LaFleur football than Viger.
How many banners do they got around their stadium? Viger over there trying to make room for more banners. Well, they ain't got no room for the banner. Viger had banners on the visitor side, y'all.
And then you got coaches over there talking shit to Viger. Man, y'all shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing to nobody. Y'all fucking suck.
LaFleur like Baker used to be.
And then check this out. They beat
Chickasaw. LaFleur the new Baker. LaFleur the new Baker.
Right. Remember when the best kids at Baker would play like baseball? They wouldn't even mess with football. They're like, I ain't playing on that football team.
LaFleur beat Chickasaw when Chickasaw was short-handed, man.
If Chickasaw had about 3 or 4 kids out, man. And y'all know that's the equation of 12 positions. Y'all know that's the equation of 12 different positions.
Bruh, if LaFleur lined up tonight with a Leroy or a Millery, I might bet my whole week's pay on that team from the country.
Man, I'm supposed to beat the shit out of LaFleur.
Man, LaFleur can't beat nobody. The worst team in the state, bro.
God.
Worst team in the state. And I put that shit on Facebook. Everybody, Q, they can't beat. No, they that bad. They that fucking bad. LaFleur is
and y'all damn big 5A school. Y'all, LaFleur is a big 5A school. It ain't no bottom of the barrel like Viger and Williamson at the bottom. No, these folks like
they used to be
almost at the top.
Used to
be that motherfuckers. Flo finna go back to 6A. That's how big they are.
That's a damn shame. Some of them kids, some of y'all transfer before December. Don't let LaFleur go to 6A. We got enough bad teams in 6A.
What you say? LaFleur and Murphy just having sex with themselves.
You know who I think LaFleur is in football?
What?
Football, a mirror image. And really, that team's better than them this year. Satsuma.
Satsuma 4-3. Man, don't mention LaFleur and Satsuma in the same sentence. Don't mention Satsuma and LaFleur in the same sentence.
Okay, here we go.
Them motherfuckers, didn't they lose to LaFleur? They lost to Satsuma last year.
Right, okay. Well, here you go.
LaFleur.
Hey, hold on. I got one for you. Yeah, they are LaFleur.
Viger put the right damn name on the damn stuff.
Hold on. I got one for you. You know why?
What you say, Tucker? Marengo County beat them folks.
Hey, you want to know another reason why they're LaFleur? And you said something about Satsuma beating them last year. You know what's really sad about that? You ready?
I'm listening.
A couple of their top kids lives in Satsuma.
They quarterback do live in Satsuma. The quarterback from LaFleur do live
I bet he wish he was a Gator tonight instead of a Rattler.
What you say?
You the wrong amphibian, son.
God damn, Jeff. That's a body shot right there, boy. Boom. LaFleur best player.
He wish he was a reptile tonight.
Yeah.
He wish he was a reptile tonight.
Yeah. Don't nobody like a fucking snake, man.
Yeah.
Shit, a snake is a reptile. Shit.
Don't nobody like a fucking snake, man.
A snake is a snake.
A snake is a snake.
Man, Viger beat the shit out them folk. Man, Viger beat the shit out of the flow. Y'all better be glad they ain't do no damn show on Friday.
Them wolves bit
Don't y'all ever say y'all gonna beat Viger again.
Y'all motherfuckers talking about
I told you all
got roaches. Well, you bitches got rats.
Hey, coach, like on Friday. Ever.
Don't you ever.
Don't y'all telling you.
You're right.
Y'all motherfuckers
they only beat Viger in class
reunion.
I'm telling you, they only beat Viger.
That's what I was talking about earlier, Coach Moore. The class reunion. That's what they're the champion of.
Man, them motherfucking class reunion be so sloppy, and somebody start fighting in that bitch every year.
Well, it's getting worse.
and you know them niggas can't
just
fight.
like the football.
No, Q. Remember they were slapping each other and screaming last year.
And then y'all got
one guy had on a wig
with all the money. What y'all doing with all the money that y'all raised for the man? I remember they had to stop letting them have the class reunion because they had fat people fucking in the classrooms.
Wow.
And they want to talk about they got the best reunion. Man, LaFleur ain't shit.
Damn, Q.
Corey Penn, stop wasting our taxpayers' money on that bullshit ass school.
That's why I'm glad I don't live in Mobile. I'm glad to live in Pritchard.
Q like a reporter from the Chappelle show. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you like.
I'm glad I'm
right. If they would have had green pants, they would have put 50 on them. Imagine if they had green pants and the Jackson State Committee and a healthy.
My thing is this. I hate to say it, and I'm gonna go and say it. Abandoned mission, abort mission. Y'all, it's a couple more schools. The kid need to abort mission.
Ain't none of them.
I swear they do.
Murphy and LaFleur, y'all need to lead them ASAP. Period.
I don't know though. Some of them kids ain't good enough to go to no other schools, so they might need to stay their ass over there.
It ain't the kids, Coach. Coach, it's not the
man, shit.
Coach,
sometimes it is the damn kid. Damn guy used to losing. Stay your losing ass over there. Don't bring your losing ass to nowhere else.
Sometimes you're only good as what you play around.
James Conley go to
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Conley go to any other school in Mobile. He fucking getting offers.
Okay, that's the exception of the rule.
Listen, Q.
Some of the rest of them smoking drink and drinking weed. You know that.
The coaches pushed them to that. Them motherfuckers depressed.
That's why they don't need to take their losing ass to nobody else's school.
Nah, we need to
stay over there.
Get out.
Do not go to nobody else's school?
Get out of there. Go to Blunt.
Sometimes you are where your surroundings are.
Exactly.
Man, if they go to Viger, man, they're gonna become winners, man. Some of them kids, man, lead them where they at.
The only way
please do not come nowhere up. Do not come down Wilson Avenue. Do not go up Highway 40. Up exit 13. Do not pass them two schools. Don't even go to Chickasaw.
Viger accepting all applications. Y'all better get the fuck out of there.
They might get.
Viger. Shit. No, man. No, man. No. Chickasaw trying to win, man. They ain't got time for that.
I understand.
They ain't got time for them jokers walking around. Chickasaw kids wear they shirt. They pants up on their waist. They ain't got time for jokers showing their ass and all that other shit.
Hey,
shit stains in their drawers and shit.
But you gotta understand, sometimes you're a product of your environment. If you change your environment,
and the kids got shit stains in their drawers.
You might do better. You change your environment, though.
Hey, I tell you what they need to do.
To stop
ain't nobody at Sandland sagging. I bet you that. Ain't nobody at Sandland sagging.
You ain't coming in there like that.
I bet you that.
So look, I got
you go to McDonald's, you dress a certain way. You go to Walmart, you dress a certain way.
Man, come on.
Question for the panel: it's not one kid. We already said kindly at LaFleur that can help another program.
It's some more over there now. It's some more, but they done got baptized with all that goddamn losing. All that damn don't go to the showcase, talk. Now you getting your ass beat. You get what you deserve because you put your own kids in a bottle, a fucking losing bottle.
You motherfuckers suck, man.
It wouldn't matter if
and then they always think somebody hating on their ass. If I was coaching a losing fucking program, I wouldn't say shit. I would delete my Facebook page. The fuck I'm on Facebook for? I'm gonna contaminate the whole Facebook environment.
LaFleur is like a gun with no firing pin, just fucking pointless.
Telling you.
Them motherfuckers couldn't pull the trigger on the chopper with 10 guys.
I'm just gonna be honest. If you ain't at Viger BC Rain and you at a predominantly black school, you are in the wrong place right now. Cause I'm telling you, Viger BC Rain will separate themselves.
That's right. I agree.
Well, I got
to separate themselves.
Even though Williamson having a down year, at least that kid getting recruited.
Yeah,
man, come on, man.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
Okay, they getting recruited. Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
Right. That's the truth.
Them motherfuckers going
not the school that go get you, man. You gotta think, man. All right, who the underachieved? Okay, what school the underachieved this year?
Blunt.
I'm waiting. Name another one.
LaFleur.
No, they ain't underachieved. We knew Murphy wasn't going. Elmer Bryant back over there. Elmer Bryant get a pass every damn week, y'all.
I would really say
we gonna bring up y'all. We gonna do a damn Elmer Bryant segment on this show from now on. The same way we sit on and talk how good Sandland is, we gonna talk about Elmer Bryant ass.
Yeah. Hey, look, they got that other kid now, number 12, a freshman. I want to know what his name is from LaFleur. Now he needs to get the fuck out of there.
Jalen Scott.
He gonna think Q. LaFleur do got some players now. I was just janking.
They do.
I was just janking when I did say that now.
They do have players.
And some of these other schools do got players. Yeah, I said losers, but at the end of the day, I was janking.
Coach,
I ain't serious about it. No, man, they ain't got that many losers on their team.
Man,
a lot of that shit is a lot of don't know how to do. Folks been faking so long coaching that now you got the coach.
LaFleur is the worst athletic program in the state of Alabama. They will not.
Yeah, they made the playoffs and shit last year.
Them niggas
Only
suck.
thing they made the playoffs in was baseball, and they fired the damn coach. How the hell you fire the
Them
damn
motherfuckers can't
only
even go
coach
to
that
the
made the
brain
playoffs?
bowl. How you a magnet school and everybody over that bitch dumb?
Right. I've always said the same thing.
Oh shit.
Man, LaFleur is the worst fucking school. Look, and I'm not gonna take no shortcuts. The administration fucking suck. The teachers ain't no good. I don't even like the janitors over that bitch. LaFleur ain't good at shit.
Well, I'll put it to you like this. God's honest
Shit.
truth. A bunch of middle
The
school
flow.
coaches that even were like teased with the job were kind of like not that
What
funny.
you say?
You see what I'm saying? It was
LaFleur
almost like
had
I
great
don't know
coaches
about
apply
that.
for that job.
You go to
You
Williamson
know
before you
what?
go to
And
there.
I'm not gonna leave Corey Penn out of that shit. Ronaldo Jackson is Corey Penn fucking little gay butt buddy. That's why he got the fucking job. Man, they had good coaches apply for goddamn LaFleur job. John Beverly applied for that job. Melvin applied for that job. Larry McSwain applied for that job. You motherfuckers went and hired the cameraman at Viking. And don't say he was the defensive coordinator. That motherfucker ain't never called the plays at Viking. If he would have been a defensive coordinator at Viger, LaFleur would have been fucking winning right now. LaFleur fucking sucks.
They did that Miami Heat thing.
Blunt and LaFleur got the same record. Blunt fucking suck. Man, shit, ain't nobody pulling no.
Man.
But this what I say about this. This is Nelson first year. This nigga been here. And Nelson first year, he won the game. Ronaldo Jackson goddamn went 0-10 his first year. And then he goddamn called a Chickasaw team that didn't fucking get all their kids eligible in time and lucked up and won the game. That motherfucker was finna be 0-20. If your son like that, get him, and he had LaFleur, get him the fuck out of there. Do not leave that motherfucker over there. Get him the fuck out of there. LaFleur is where football careers go to die.
Damn.
It ain't nothing, man. Look, I know kids that had to goddamn take the roundabout way that could really play football. Chris Holyfield right now is probably still one of the fastest kids to come out of the city. This motherfucker had to go. And then look, LaFleur hooked him up with the coaches at LaFleur, Margot Reed. Like I said, I ain't gonna pull no punches. Hit him up with some bullshit scholarship where they stole the kid money in Atlanta. I had to help pay. Man, I don't even want to get into that. His mama is a great mama. She fucking got the boy to Pearl River and fucking he earned a D1 scholarship. And when the man from Pearl River said, I want to create a LaFleur Pearl River pipeline, they shitted on the man. Said he not putting, and this is what the coaches at LaFleur said. He not putting nobody in school after he signed 13 D1 kids. LaFleur is the dumbest fucking program in the state. The dumbest fucking coaches in the state. Not in the city, in the fucking state. If you send your kid to LaFleur to play football, you're a fucking idiot. Is it the Coach Q moment? I don't hear nobody talking. I could go on and on about this stupid motherfucker.
Go ahead,
look,
Coach Q.
Anywhere where the goddamn mascot is a snake, you're not gonna be successful. A serpent. They ain't even the Rattlers no more. These motherfuckers is a serpent. And then they want to be arguing with people talking about they gonna beat Viger. How in the fuck you gonna beat Viger? Y'all mother gonna shoot everybody on the damn team before the game. Viger JV goddamn could beat LaFleur varsity. Saraland freshman team to beat LaFleur varsity.
8th grade.
8th grade. Come on. The middle school will beat them motherfuckers. God damn, man. Y'all motherfuckers got the nerve to talk about somebody. Man, don't say shit to nobody else. Y'all need to walk around with fucking a mask on for the rest of y'all fucking goddamn coaching career. These motherfuckers talking shit.
They
you
need to
talking
playing
shit and
COVID
can't
every
beat
week.
no fucking body?
Would you say COVID?
They
Man, these
need to
motherfuckers
blame
out here in a
COVID every
boxing
week.
match with no fists.
You said they blame COVID?
They need to blame COVID every week. Every week.
They better blame Croup or something.
We got COVID.
No,
we
they ain't what I'm talking about, Markel Lee. I'm talking about people who send their
I
kids
just feel
to the
bad
floor
for
outside of
this is
district.
what I
If you
feel
just
bad
gotta
about.
go there, you gotta go there.
What about the kids that have regressed?
But don't play football, man.
instead of
Pull them
progressed?
and let them goddamn focus on academics or something.
Yeah.
But man, playing for LaFleur ain't no good idea, man. Transfer and sit out. Viger down the street. Transfer and sit out.
Send them
Because
on the
I
Viger.
guarantee you, he's
They
not
closer
gonna
to
get no
Viger than
scholarship from
anything.
LaFleur.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Send
I
them
just
to
feel bad for
Viger.
the kids that
Instead
have
of going all the way over there to Murphy. Send them to Viger.
Send them to
they closer.
Viger. He'll sit out 1 year.
They closer.
Well,
here's what I don't
all them
understand.
studs from Booker T at LaFleur. Most of them
Right.
at LaFleur. Fucking
What
wasting
happened?
away.
Yeah, they right
How
there.
were people good the first 3 weeks, no matter what the game was, and then they got worse?
Man,
Y'all, the
y'all
problem
bring
ain't.
Warren ass back on the show. Look, ugly ass. Bring his ass on. Go on something.
Huh?
That nigga in the garage getting high anyway. Come on.
Q. Don't do that.
Bring Warren on, man. Come on. I thought you bring him on the show. Exactly, that's real. Go, fucking transfer and sit out, bro. Don't go to LaFleur. If you want to, this the thing. Viger gonna send kids to school. Williamson gonna send kids to school. I don't know what the fuck the coach at Murphy gonna do, but I don't think nobody going to school for Murphy. You feel me? Not with the product they putting out there. Jalen Eden is probably one of the better athletes in the school. He has 0 offer. Man, the kid running 4.3. When you got kids who doing that kind of shit and not fucking getting no offers, they wasting their time, man. Transfer, sit out, and don't wait. Stop waiting, thinking like, oh, it's gonna turn around. That shit not gonna get no better. It's only gonna get worse.
Now, only reason I say transfer is the coach developing kids better.
There you go. There's the word, development.
Look, he a senior. Transfer now, and you'll be eligible the 7th game of the season next year. Transfer, get the fuck out of there. Shit, I made that mistake leaving one of my best kids over that motherfucker. He's still fighting, trying to get on somewhere. Get the fuck out of there.
He go to thing though, Q. It's hard to leave a Murphy or one of them losing programs and expect to win. You don't forgot. He go to thing though. You done forgot the process of winning. Cause they might let you cuss everybody out or walk out the field and still play. You can't do that at another school. And see, that's why I say every kid can't leave the school that they at. They might be in the best place.
Man, look,
they might be wasting their time.
LaFleur ain't the best place for nobody who want to play football. Development, exactly. If you want it, I guarantee you could take a lot of them kids at LaFleur and send them to programs. And I ain't saying schools, I'm saying programs. Send them to Spanish Fort. Either they're gonna sink or swim. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee if you go to LaFleur, you getting on the ship that's going down. You getting on the sinking ship. And until the administration hire a coach that don't fucking like to take pictures and fucking push religion on kids, fucking they not gonna be successful. And that's some bullshit. Everybody ain't the same religion, man. It's 2023. Motherfucker ain't gotta believe in what you believe in. You believe in fucking losing. Nobody want to hear that shit.
What they believe in, you?
Fucking losing. Motherfuckers suck. And they up here talking shit. The coaches, man, if I was that fucking sorry, I have my coaches fucking bear crawling with the kids. Get your little fat ass, little fat fucker talking. Man, get your little fat ass. Instead of out there praying, get your little fat ass out there and go back crawl. Motherfucker always got some new shoes on. How you getting these new shoes? Wear some dirty shoes. Your ass out here fresh and shit, little fat fucker walking around looking like goddamn hee-haw motherfucker. Man, y'all suck. Fire that motherfucker.
What did Warren say? You didn't when you coached there, y'all got 3 wins though, didn't you?
Exactly. We got 3. Exactly. LaFleur was all right till Q started coaching over there. One thing about it, man, you can say what you want to say about Q, but goddamn, I had 6, 7 kids going to school every fucking year that I was at LaFleur. These
Where that same alumni that were giving y'all hell at them?
Look, check this out. I won 6 games at LaFleur. Since I left, they won 1. I won 6 games in 2 years at LaFleur.
Do the math, huh?
That was 5 years ago. Them motherfuckers done won 1 game. While I was over there at LaFleur, what else did we do in basketball? We went to state. We was up that shit. If you ask the Williamson kids, they'll tell you LaFleur was a big part of cheering them on to win their state championship.
And
been back to state since I left. Them motherfuckers done won 1 game against a depleted fucking Chickasaw team in 4-5 years.
The Titanic.
And Warren, you a bitch ass nigga, bro. I ain't never liked you no way. You still a hoe in my book. Even shit, I ain't pulling no punches tonight. You a hoe ass nigga. You used to hate on me when you was on the show. Everything I said, you'll be like, and your dumb ass picked Baldwin County to win 6A last year, stupid motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Never liked your whole ass. You a bitch. I ain't got a sugarcoat.
Now you get mad over man.
You know what's up with me, Warren. However you want to do it, bitch ass nigga. Pull up. I'm outside right now. You in the goddamn garage, little sis ass. Wife won't even let your bitch ass in the house. You know what's up with me, nigga. Let's do it. Whenever you ready, bitch ass nigga. I'm waiting on you. Pull up, nigga. You know what's up with me. Whole ass nigga.
You don't win
left.
You don't win left. You don't win left. You sit up and tearing down the floor. You see a $10 floor and you get mad. Come on now, you can't tear down the school then get mad if somebody confront you.
Man, I can get mad. Fuck Warren Washington. He a gay, he a fucking booty boy anyway, undercover system talking about he a Mason and shit. Man, fuck you, dog. Pull up on me. You know what it is, hating ass nigga. You a LaFleur ass nigga. You can't win that shit, nigga. Your life suck, nigga. Kill yourself.
Damn, Q. Q.
Shit, you know what's up with me? Pull up, nigga.
Q. Stop.
Q. Let it go.
Man, I'm outside. Stop. I'm outside. Anybody who don't like where I stay, y'all know where I stay. Y'all don't like what I'm saying? Pull up. We can talk about it. Your car gonna have so much air conditioning when you leave from over there, ho.
Q, you sitting there talk about LaFleur, and now you don't win left.
I ain't went left. I'm just letting the nigga know how I feel.
That's left, Q.
I'm just saying you sat there and called the man out for no reason. Man, we talking football talk.
Man, don't take up for that
football, bitch. Q.
It ain't no taking up, Q. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Come on, dog. Shit, I done went left a couple times.
Pull up, nigga. I'm outside. Pull up. You ain't gotta call me. Pull up, nigga.
Season, Q.
Man, it is football man. Season. I'm trying to hit something. Come on. I ain't even got the big guns out. Shit. Come on, I got a little gun for you. Wait, I got 7.62. I got 1,000 rounds for your whole ass.
Q.
Q.
This is so.
Q.
Q.
I ain't seen nothing the man say. He said all he did was jank. You janking everybody.
Man, that nigga know he ain't got no right to say nothing to me. He stay trying to assassinate my character. So I'm assassinating him. But the difference between me and him, he really a hoe ass nigga. In real life, you a bitch. You ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. Nigga, I'm out here. I'm real out here. Nigga, I'm in my front yard, bitch ass nigga. Stand in yours.
Damn, Q.
Damn, boy.
Y'all see
Here
it
go
on
the
the
thing,
screen.
Q.
I'm in my front
Here go the
yard.
thing, Q.
I
Here go
stay
the
on the
thing. Here
main
go the
street.
thing.
Bring your weak
Here
ass
go the
on.
thing. Here go the thing. Here go the thing. Here go the thing. Here go the thing. You see here get mad. See, there you go. That's what I'm saying, Q, man. You messing the show up for other people.
Well, I'll be off the show, but I'm outside.
You done got mad at War. War wasn't doing but janking. That's it.
Man.
Wake up,
wake up, Coach. Wow. Are you not awake?
Wow. Yeah, I'm woke.
Yeah, we're awakened.
Calm down.
I just think, personal stuff away from the show.
Yeah.
Take that up.
Football.
Just
season.
I mean, if you want to get, man, keep the show going.
Football
Yeah, we're gonna keep the show going, man. Ain't no doubt. As long as I can feel like we got Coach, you hear me? We got good reception. Yo. Roger, where'd you go, man? Well, there you go. Dream Chasers, Super 77, Football Showcase grades 9th through 12th. Cost $60. December 17th, 2023. There you go. Got some great kids over the last couple of years in those four corners of the page there. Got a Sterling Dixon from Spanish Fort, depending on how you look at it. We'll just go left to right. And then you got Ricky Nichols over there to the right. So you got a 2024 kid. You got a 2025 kid there. You've got a Landon Duckworth. Okay. Right there. Is that 2026? Yep. Got a 2026 kid. Then you got Colin Wilson. Okay. Another 2026 kid.
Back.
All right.
Yeah. So who all got a bye week this week? Other than
I'm trying to remember who does. Last time I remember we were talking Viger travels to Alberta. And let's see. LaFleur goes to, who did we say? After all that, I'm kind of like, what?
Yeah. LaFleur.
They're going to, they're visiting BC Rain. They're playing BC Rain at it's going to be a home game for BC Rain.
Oh, this is okay.
I mean, I could see where we could think LaFleur right now may not be able to play very well against a BC Rain, but I don't know.
They're not. I can see that they're not gonna play as good as BC Rain. BC Rain clicking right now. They're clicking real good. And the way they beat what it was, Citronelle. Did they play Citronelle last week? What is Citronelle?
Who's that?
Who they played last week? One is Citronelle.
Who, Coach? Sorry.
BC Rain.
Yeah.
They beat.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, we can. Sorry, I was having some problems. Hold on.
I'm back.
I'm gonna move over and get on my hotspot. We got a question in the comments there. Who in 5A can make a run? Right now, 5A, I'm thinking
Gulf Shores.
Gulf Shores, Viger, still Faith, and BC Rain. I think Citronelle's right on the heels of a BC Rain, but I think they're kind of the odd man out at the moment. BC Rain and Citronelle need to win out. I think Williamson may be already over with for them.
It's over for Williamson. Go ahead. Jersey to the left, Hammers to the right. Go ahead.
I know if they were to miraculously beat a Faith Academy, it would definitely throw a kind of a hammer into the armor or chink into the armor of some of these teams. So it could do something for the 4th seed for sure.
Is Green Pan still hurt?
Yeah, and Big Mike. And Mike could do both.
Right.
I think they'll be back for the Gulf Shores game.
I hope so. They can use them to make their last
run.
What if
Viger beats Gulf Shores?
What if Viger beat Gulf Shores?
Well, then I guess that solidifies
I see them
them
make it
as
to
the
the
2
third
seed.
round.
Yeah.
If they beat Gulf Shores, I can see them going.
What if BC Rain beat Gulf Shores?
I can see them going into the second round.
Yeah.
Viger and BC Rain play them the last 2 games of the year.
Well, I was going to say both teams at least the second round. People need to remember sometimes there's been some crazy second round games. So, some people think, oh, they only made it to the second round. Who'd you play in the second round?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've coached on some great varsity teams where we played a team in the second round that either made it to state, won state, or made it to the next round and played a team that ended up going that far, and you're just sitting there going,
never made it to the first round.
Who's that, Coach?
I said, got to the second round, and some of those kids ain't never made it to the second round.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna
be honest with y'all.
Round and never make it past there. Year after year, yeah.
To be honest with y'all, I don't think 5A Region 1 gonna lose a game in the playoffs until they play one another. That's just how I feel.
Which would be
I feel like
would it be the 4th round or could it be the 3rd round?
3rd and the 4th round. I'm looking at 5A Region 1 playing each other 3rd and 4th round for the rights to go to the state championship. Because y'all got to realize they face every type of offense, every type of defense by the time the season ends. Right. So 5A Region 1, I think the only people that can beat them are themselves. The Demopolis and them ain't good. You following them not good this year, but they the number 1 seed over there. Charles Henderson, not good this year.
Barely making it.
Yeah. Shelby County, all them teams, Selma, them folks not good.
Yeah, even though Theodore is figuring it out in a way, it's like Charles Henderson just may have lost too many seniors to replace,
Y'all, I'm going to tell you that Bryce Darling was hurt at the beginning of the season. And I knew it. Y'all, it took everything out of me. Everybody was wondering how BC Rain gonna lose. I'm like, and boy, when he got healthy, everybody saw what I was talking about. Y'all, that kid determination to win is beyond a lot of kids in this region. Now, I'm a one with the Viger not being able to beat Gulf Shores because Viger might not want to take a chance and get their kids injured again. And see, I've never seen so many scary coaches in football in my life, y'all. I ain't never seen so many of them. You know, it's always, oh, I hope they don't get hurt. It's football. We ain't talking about running around busting balloons, you know, with our stomachs and all that type of stuff. Y'all, we talking about football here. Everybody's afraid. You can walk down your steps and tell your ACL.
Hey, Coach.
You know,
who busting balloons with their stomach and shit? Come on.
I'm just saying. They act like we busting balloons with stomachs and stuff. I don't know what the word going on. Somebody said Central Clay. Central Clay ain't beat nobody down here this year. I hate to tell y'all that. Danny Horn doing a great job of not playing nobody from down here. Sylacauga, all of them, man, that region ain't worth a damn. There's gonna be some close games. I don't see them beat nobody from this region. I don't.
This region might have a smooth getaway.
Think about this, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna get for my region in a playoff matchup. You definitely don't want Viger a 4 seed. You definitely don't want BC Rain a 4 seed or 3 seed. Because what happens? They're gonna walk in your trap and take over your trap. They're gonna walk in your trap and take over your trap. And ain't no other way to put it. It's gonna be so disrespectful. Sierra by 75 on a bye week. If I hold it, Viger got injuries. And he go to y'all. He go to part of football that a lot of people really don't realize. Football come down to management, and you know baseball have managers and all that. So y'all, it comes down to management, and you know a lot of teams are losing games. Not because the coaches don't know X's and O's, they don't know how to manage the team. That's what it's coming down to. You know, the more and more you look at it, is how you manage your team. Some schools have a play counter for their top players. All right, Ronnie up to 35 plays, coach. All right, guys, we're going to get them out whenever we can for a breather. Well, some teams just putting you in because they need you out there.
And that's most teams around here, though.
I'm going to tell you what Theodore did to Blunt. I'm going to tell y'all what Theodore did to Blunt. Theodore managed the game so well that no part of the game last week they struggled in. And that's what Steve Nash specializes in, y'all. Theodore had his best players on the field when they needed them out there. Theodore out there. They had Bobby G at wide receiver. Who in this region can stick Bobby G at wide receiver? Nah, wait. Half the time they ain't even throw the ball.
They just needed that pass block. Or that run.
They had them run blocker.
That block. Yeah, that key block.
But how smart is that? Then they went power I with KJ Norwood in at tight end for the power I. Then they had another D lineman in there as one of the backs, one of the up backs. That's managing the game. I've identified who my best 11 players are, and they're gonna be on the field for us to win the game.
Hey, Coach, did you see them highlights for Clay Chalk?
Well.
Oh my goodness, they got a 6'9", 375 pounder. Every 2-point conversion. Woo.
What they threw it to?
Yes. Throwing to him like he has a nice tight end, but it's so hard to get him down. You're gonna need 4 people. That boy got tree trunks.
That's managing the game, Roger.
Yeah, I know.
I've identified that I got a kid that nobody can defend, and I'm making sure he's on the field to help us win.
Right. 2-point conversion, that matters.
Yeah, it matters. You get all of them.
Yeah.
Because now they come down, just say they playing somebody, and they go up 8-0, and the other team score, what they got to say? Oh, man, should I go for 2 or kick extra point?
Yep. Gotta make a decision.
Now check this out. You kick the extra point, you down 8-7. Clay Chalkfield come down and score again, and they get another 2-point conversion. Now they up 16-7. Now you down 2 possessions. Oh, okay.
Right.
So managing the game matters, y'all. Jeff, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here, Coach.
Okay. But y'all, managing the game matters. It matters.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I never forget, I had a 6'4" receiver, KC Worthy. KC Worthy can block. KC Worthy could catch the fade, though. He couldn't even block. He wasn't even no good blocker.
But he'd go get it.
Oh, man. He would go, man, he'll knock the top off your defense. And then he can jump. He can shoot. He can dunk a basketball in middle school. Throw it up to KC.
Yep, throw it up. Jump ball.
And, that's managing the game.
Like that fade.
See, I'm gonna tell you what I don't like, Roger. We got, that's really going on in a lot of inner city schools. We're not calling plays conducive to our kids. We're trying to look like Alabama and Auburn when we don't have Alabama and Auburn type kids.
Right. You right about that.
BC Ray done figured it out. Viger done figured it out. Everybody else faking it. We trying to get kids in school, but that don't mean you gotta look like them.
You ain't got.
And you losing games.
Throw the fade if he ain't never caught
it. Come on. One route slant.
Yeah.
One route fade. Man, come on, man.
If the only
catch. I always catch it to the flat. Throw it to the flat every time for me.
Man, come on, man. Yep. Simplify the game, man. LaFleur won't play the young players. Well, you gonna continue to lose.
You gotta blend them in. You gotta put them.
They don't know how to, Roderick. If they did, they would be doing it. And then he gonna think everybody's so cool in the coaching business. Ain't nobody gonna give them no advice. But soon as somebody start talking about LaFleur coaches, you got 100 other coaches. Man, they shouldn't have did them coaches like that, man. Boy, KT and them will talk about y'all last night on their show. But ain't nobody gonna tell you, man, they was saying some real stuff that y'all need to work on.
Well, you rather us talk about you or your fans? Or your kids?
Oh my God.
Come on now. You rather us give you that knowledge of you messing up.
Yeah, you messing up.
Then your kids saying, man, forget this. Y'all like y'all suck. Man, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Fix your
problem. My thing is this too, and y'all know this in coaching. Don't nobody know that they suck when they coaching a team.
Oh okay. No, they don't.
You and my see my number one problem that I have with coaches, they don't know that they suck.
Yeah.
They so busy defending the suck activity, if that's a word, that they don't get no improvements.
Yep, got to improve year after year. Can't stay in the same mode.
Y'all, I rarely see certain schools run setup plays. Or I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna run a fullback dive just to slow you down, so I can run the toss later on.
Well, I seen Fairhope do that a couple times, but it wasn't no. They missed direction one way and then came back the other way. You know, set you up.
But that's managing the game, man. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you this, and you know, I know people hate Viger, but y'all, I was blessed to be around some coaches, Roger Dearman, people like that, man, Eddie's, people like that, man, that really prepared for a game. I'm talking about, man, the preparation was so strong. Man, you couldn't even laugh at practice. How many days you laughed at practice, Roger?
Did what?
Laughed at practice.
I ain't never laughed at practice.
Y'all probably practiced the coin toss.
I ain't never laughed at practice. It wasn't never no laughing matter.
But we got so many cool coaches that, you know, oh man, they ain't gonna be like that. Man, you ain't coaching. You just been thrust into a position. You've been thrust into a position that you think that you know how to do. Man, I've been doing this since this. It might not be. See, here go the thing. And I never get this. I never get what Coach Clark said. He said, everybody always talk about hard work pays off. All hard work don't pay off. And boy, you know I'm waiting on the punchline, you know, to what he was talking about. He said, because you can do something the wrong way every day, and you can work your butt off doing it the wrong way every day. And the only thing it's going to pay you is a loss at the end of the week. So we got people, they pushing these kids to the limit but they doing it the wrong way.
The wrong.
They working their ass off to get beat.
Yeah, not only the weight room, but and they go in there and they watch film on Sundays too. How many kids are there watching the film on the Sundays, and they're supposed to live too? So
y'all made me understand this. If I'm at an inner city school and I got kids with IEPs on my team, I gotta go sit down with the case managers. Coaching 101. It's still a school, y'all. I got to go sit down with the case managers to find out why this kid got an IEP and what he struggles in if he's on my team. But we got these magician of coaches that say, oh man, he putting on. Some of them kids ain't putting on, y'all. Some of them kids got real problems.
You're right, Fi. I know Viger does it. They were doing it when I was there with Scott. Yeah. And I know they were doing it before then.
If I said they got 100% participation in the weight room on Sundays. Y'all, this is the thing, and I ain't gonna toot Viger horn too hard because they're gonna swear I'm riding the Viger bandwagon because I went there. But Viger does an outstanding job. You know why? Viger has a lot of football players.
Real football players.
Saraland has a lot of football players.
Real football players.
Gulf Shores has a lot of football players. What are you talking about, KT? These people can't go to sleep at night because they worried about what they got to do tomorrow in football. Today I was just telling a guy. Everybody, KT didn't really play football. I ain't played no park football because I was good in basketball. But I was such of a great athlete that I was good enough to play on Viger's football team. I was just that good of an athlete. And as soon as the season ended, I went in the gym and put on a show. But at the end of the day, Viger has a lot of football-only players. So last year, y'all, it ain't a no-brainer that Viger winning. 1 week, Viger had a bye week his last week of the season. Viger was in the weight room. I'm gonna say that again for the people all the way in the back. So from last year up until this year, they found out the ones who are football players. This is why those kids, whenever they make it to a Viger campus, they don't leave. It's a football environment.
That competition.
Viger didn't make the playoffs, but they had a winning record. How many teams y'all know don't make the playoffs with a winning record? And I'll wait.
That's hard.
Viger didn't make the playoffs last year. They had a winning record. Because they got football players. Football players make football plays. They love playing football. I never forget one of the old time coaches up at Blunt. You know, I was up there and he was talking to me one day. He said, Coach, the difference here at Blunt, we got a lot of people that play football. We don't have a lot of football players. I said, what you mean, Coach? He said, man, them kids, they play football because their mom and dad take them to the park.
Oh, they homeboys.
But at Sandland and Viking, them schools like that, them kids will walk to practice.
Like we used to.
Them kids, boy, they mom and dad look up. He already at practice. He done took himself to practice. He said that's the difference. And Blunt can change. He said, man, Blunt can continue to change coaches. It ain't gonna make no difference until they get some football players. I said, so it really don't matter who the coach. He said, it don't matter. He said, I can be the coach. Until we get some football players, we ain't gonna win. And alumni gonna continue to raise hell because we won in the past because we had football players. Not people who play football. I could play football, but I wasn't really no football player. I was athletic enough, Roger and Jeff, to play on Viking team, but I wasn't no football player. So y'all, I can spot a kid that looked like I used to look. I was a basketball player who played football.
My mama made me play.
Come on, man. But at the end of the day, my mama didn't make me play. I played basketball. I was probably one of the top 8th graders to come out my 8th grade year. I was playing, y'all. I played in 2 different leagues. I played in the City League and I played in the Boys and Girls Club League. But the Boys and Girls Club League had a rule that if you played in the City League, you had to play up a division. So I was playing 16 through 18 when I was number 13 years old. And was scoring 20 and 30 points a game. Against 16 through 18-year-olds. So that's what I'm saying, you know, about this football deal. You know, I ain't looking at none of the comments right now. He said, blood suck. KT, you right. They don't leave on guard. You hit the hammer on the head. Exactly. Zach Ghostin has changed the game for the new coaches. Exactly. Zach Ghostin winning. He won his first year, made the playoffs. Now he's winning his second year. Think about that, y'all. Mayor G. Montgomery is a household name right now. Because they got a head coach that know how to manage the game. Coach Harold Clark was smart enough. Coach Harold Clark was smart enough to say, hey, Thornton, I need you out here to play defensive end. Because I almost touched the top of the damn backboard in the gym. That's why these knees gone to this day. Because I was crazy enough to try to touch the top of the backboard. But he used my athleticism to help them in football. So in turn, that led to me playing football. I ain't played for 2 years of football. My 11th and 12th grade year. Basketball only, all the way through. That's all I ever played. I could play a little baseball, played a little soccer. I ain't never played no damn football. Because I was good at basketball, and I knew it. That's why I always say kids ain't got to play multiple sports all the time. You can be good at one thing. You could be good at it. You know, but what woke me up every day was a ball. Either I was bouncing the ball or throwing a ball. You know, I could throw a football 60 to 70 yards back then. You know, but I wanted to play. And see, this the thing, y'all. It's too many kids that really don't want to play. They just want to be on the team. They don't want to get in the game. They just want to be on the team. You know, I don't profess to be a 4 or 5 star football player. I never have. But I can tell you this, I was athletic enough to play. And did. You know. But, you know, my thing is this. I thought you played my freshman year. That was my 10th grade year. I was more basketball one. I was more basketball. Coach Clark always kept me around the team. That one thing he did do. He kept me around the team. But it is what it is. And, you know, but I was brought to Viger for basketball. And look at the results my senior year. We went to the Elite 8. That was the furthest that we ever went in basketball history at Viger. So you reap the benefits of what you sow. We go get the top 8 grade player. His senior year, he take us further than we ever been. You know? So it is what it is. And we had a hell of a fine team now. I ain't doing it by my damn self. But, you know, it is what it is. But coaches, y'all need to meet with the case managers of some of your athletes that got IEPs, and you'll start seeing results on the field, knowing the kids' deficiencies, what they can and cannot learn. You know, they don't have an IEP because they can do everything. It's some stuff that they can't do. You know, they can't mentally do certain things. They can't physically do certain things. You know, they can't maintain themselves in certain situations. Dealing with adversity might be their weakness. But if you don't know, this kid will shut down when they get put in adverse situations, then guess what you gonna do? Oh, you putting on, you weak, you soft. Now you sitting out there labeling the kid and you hadn't even did the breakdown on the kid. You'll be surprised how many high school coaches don't know their kids got IEPs. And probably don't even care. It ain't the knowing part, y'all. It's the caring part. You know? So, just like I say, man, know your kid. And when you got volunteer coaches, I'm going to say this too. A volunteer coach will tear your program up because they don't know that certain kids got certain deficiencies. But if you educate them, now you can have a successful program too. If I got a volunteer coach and I got 60 kids with IEPs, that coach need to know that we got certain kids with IEPs, so you can't trigger those kids in a negative way. Oh yeah, when I took old boy out there. Oh yeah. And y'all, here go the thing, man. I wanted to win at all costs. I wanted to win at all costs. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't think we got kids at that level, y'all. What y'all think? What y'all think? I don't think we got kids that'll sacrifice themselves to win.
No. I think we got kids that just like playing with their homeboys.
Yeah.
And wearing the jersey for the girls in the hallway.
Well, I ain't mind wearing the jersey for the girls.
But you just wearing the jersey though. That don't mean you
play. Yeah, you right. You right now. Boy, you saying something now.
You just wearing a jersey. I could wear a Brady jersey all day. Don't mean I can throw like Brady.
Exactly. Y'all, my thing is this, and y'all, we had the 7-year anniversary of Icon Sports Southeast. At some point, we got to change our way of doing things. We're not changing ourselves per se. We just changing the way that we doing things. If we on here janking, let's show the kids how to jank without getting mad. That's if we on here janking now. If we on here janking, we need to jank in a respectable manner so the kids will know how to jank too. You know what I'm saying? Without getting angry and all that other stuff. And, yeah, we still can say what we want to say, but respect given to a dog. I learned that at an early age. My grandmama taught me that. Respect given to a dog, man.
A dog got a name. Respect it.
And
it bite your ass.
I know some people got offended, by what was said earlier. And y'all, we gonna apologize for that. If we can admit to being wrong about Terry Curtis not shaking a kid's hand and apologize, we can apologize for what we do on this show that's not pleasing. And we still got to make it teachable moments. You know what I'm saying? It's still teachable moments going on. That's the deal that we got to take in perspective before we go into defense mode. And that's just like with the small school arguments. Everybody say you got to play at a big school. Tamarcus Lane brought it back up. Tamarcus Lane brought it back up about the small schools, but Tamarcus Lane didn't know that Sweetwater won 11 championships. You know what I'm saying? So how can you talk about something if you don't know nothing about it? And then another thing, do your research. Just don't be on here just talking, because we might have somebody in the audience really listening, trying to make a decision on what we're saying. Think about this, y'all. We got kids that in the 9th grade and they're at the wrong school right now. Why? Because we didn't get them enough information while they were 7th and 8th graders so they can make a high school decision. But on the other side of that, we help some people make some high school decisions. And y'all, it's the best thing that ever happened to those people.
Can't help everybody, KT.
Oh yeah, you can't help them all.
No. Your voice only can go so far.
And a lot of people don't know a lot goes into putting this show on. I really allow a lot of people to come on a show that nobody really invested in. Think about that, Roger. We sit here doing a $7 drive, but for our 7th anniversary, why we doing it? So we can keep the show rolling. People done donated to it, and if you want to donate to it, but you can, but at the end of the day, we got to start taking care of the network. If we sitting on here janking, we gotta let everybody know, yeah, I was just janking. You remember earlier I said, I was just janking them, when I said that. We got to start, yeah, and my thing, we got to start saying we janking.
Yeah.
So because we got kids watching us too, whether we want to or not, they watching. They see enough people saying, calling people certain names and all this stuff out of disrespect that leads to people getting killed. They see enough of that, y'all. I never forget this. And I never forget when the people tried to get Q banned off the show. Right after the thing with the about the little All-Star game last year. And I was like, no, man, that ain't what the show all about.
Yeah.
But just like they said, and y'all, it came back up again today. You got to still respect people's opinions. I can get loud, I can do all that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, I gotta respect them. If we janking, we janking. I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect me. And my thing is this: when you get back on here, you need to apologize to the kids, like I did that night when I went off on the show. It is what it is. But it's a freedom of speech show. But my thing is this: at some point, we got to learn how to be professional. You ain't got to be professional. You just got to learn how to be professional. I ain't got to say I got a degree in this to do it, but I can do it in a manner that people might think I got 5 or 6 degrees doing. I ain't kissing nobody's ass. That's just like the night, I was saying people was on here kissing Sandland's ass. At the end of the day, that was my opinion. That's different from, somebody was saying that and then now I call them out their name. No. That's just my opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with having a strong opinion. But at the end of the day, we got to make logical sense. Or we gonna be a show that everybody talking about that used to happen. 7 is the number for completion. Is this the completed product that we want to put out? No, this is not the completed product that we want to put out. We want to put out a product where you can say what you want to say, and the other person can say whatever they want to say, and we can all coexist. We ain't gotta like each other, but we can coexist long enough, to get our points across and keep the show flowing. And then my thing is this: at the point, y'all, we was up to like 60-some people. We was doing numbers.
It almost should be like we're respected enough in what we do that it's like around the horn and nobody takes anything we say personal.
Exactly.
It's just all our personal opinion.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, everybody got their own purpose on being on here. There's a purpose for everybody being on here. It's a purpose. It's just like Roger. Roger on here. Roger played Peacemaker more than any time.
Man.
For real.
Yeah.
But it's the balance of the show, though. For real. It's the balance of this show.
You gotta have
it's somebody. The balance of it, y'all. Say that again, Roger.
You gotta have some kind of balance.
Man, you got to, man. At all times. Because
a long time ago when I first started cutting out, man, I ain't gotta like you. but I'm gonna cut your hair. I'm gonna cut it.
Exactly.
Balance. Learn balance.
It's balance, man.
Yeah.
You know. You know, my thing is this, you know, I don't like when people say I told you so. Or I don't even like when people tell me, KT boy, you said. I don't really like that. Because I used to be on the other end of people telling me stuff, and boy, I would do the opposite, and then it'll be, I told you not to do that. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that's something that I learned to not do to other people, because people used to do it to me. You know, I told you don't go down that street. I told you stop fooling with that girl. You know how back in the day your mom would tell you something and you would do the opposite.
Oh yeah. Or the little dude you thought was hating on you because you was talking to that girl and she was the player and you didn't know it.
Exactly.
You thought
Hey, that's my girl.
You thought
until you sitting out there in the car. Hey, until you sitting out there in the car and she pull up, looking both ways while she go a bit.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is, y'all. Y'all, we apologize if anybody got offended. You know, if anybody got offended by what was said, we apologize. And me and Jeff did that the other night by Terry Curtis when I was wrong. I was dead wrong saying the man, you know, we didn't know that the man avoided all of the kids.
Yeah, he did.
It ain't like he should. The man, that video clearly showed him avoiding all them kids. Standing by himself. And then when the kid ran by and said whatever he said, the sheriff deputy immediately walked over there by Coach Curtis. Y'all, we know kids are gonna be kids, y'all. We used to be them. You know what I'm saying? So we know these type things happen, and people be holding people accountable for the action that the kid be done something wrong.
And these kids are different.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have never got in that man's face or said anything
come
out of
on.
the way. He felt our pain when we beat him. He felt our pain when we beat him.
Y'all, I can't remember us ever having an altercation at Varga after a game. Because what the coach was telling you.
I ain't never had no fight.
Exactly. The coach would tell you, put your damn helmet on and you just hold your damn hand out and you better not say nothing to them. And what we didn't do, we didn't say shit. We shut the fuck up.
Got on the bus
and walked across and shook hands and went home.
To me, that
was
hey, you want me to know the scarier part of the game? When you're playing a Viger or somebody and all they do is shake your head and they say, good game, good game, good game. And you're going, dang. Like, that coaching staff's got them like freaking soldier mode.
Think about this, Roger. Think about that night when we stayed out there in the parking lot at Alma Bryan for about an hour before we could get out of there. You remember that?
Yeah.
All the Viger fans stayed there with us, y'all, till we got out of there.
Right. They
surrounded our buses to make sure nothing would happen to us. And y'all, we just won the game. We just ended these people's season. Dream season.
I ain't gonna lie. When we seen all them sheets and all that, man, them kids, boy, seeing sheets everywhere.
Man, come on.
Man, we don't want none of them problems.
They had sheets?
Sheets.
Yeah.
Like big old hurricane sheets everywhere. Like
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was dark down that road.
Don't think we went to the Great Augusta State Fair now.
No.
We weren't going to the Great Augusta State Fair. I can tell you that.
It was scary going down that dark road.
Man, come on. All type of flags on that way, on that trip back that night. I'm telling you now.
Hell yeah.
But we were so happy to see I-10.
What?
Tell you.
What? We home.
But I'm telling you, man, that was the most interesting part of my life. Being a coach, young coach, coaching in the state championship game. And I know Roger remember when they called out everybody's name before the game. They did an introduction where they introduced everybody. Then they did the starters. Then they did the starters, y'all. Every kid got their name called out. Every coach got his name called.
Yep.
I wish I would have kept my Super Damn 6 hat. I threw that shit away. I'm mad as hell. We lost. You remember that game was the run-up hat? Yeah, I should have kept my damn hat.
Man, you did right.
And I threw that shit in the garbage can. I was so mad we lost. But I'm gonna tell you what I was mad about. We didn't manage the game correctly as coaches.
Got out coach. They got
and still had a chance to win. And still, y'all, we got our coach, and the kids still gave us an opportunity to win at the end.
Man.
Which kids?
Y'all did. How many years was P. Ryan the head coach? Damn, how many years? About 7?
Shouldn't have been none.
But I'm gonna tell you this, and a lot of people gonna get mad when I say this. Lev Hollis set Matty T. Blunt back. And y'all, it's gonna be a while before they recover. You know, a lot of people have been blaming, you know, the head coaches of the teams, but Lev Hollis leaving them in July. Remember that, Jeff? Lev Hollis left Blunt in July, going to work at the central office.
He's the last great coach they had.
Yeah.
It really is, because he used to give Viger fits. I mean, and beat him.
And y'all, him leaving Blunt really set them back.
It did.
You know, because y'all, Blunt was a destination for kids. Lee Hunter left BC Ryan, went up there. Man, it's several kids left McGill to go up there. Man, it was kids from all over the county. Yeah, Lev Holly left Blunt in shambles. And y'all really, all of the past 3 years of coaches, they have been scapegoats for Lev Holly leaving that program the way he left. And y'all, they getting ridiculed and talked about so bad for something they didn't do. Every coach come in like they gonna save America, and they end up with the same results. You know, similar results, similar or same results. But it is what it is. You know, that's the elephant that's been in the room a long time. What happened to the Blunt program? And y'all attrition hit Blunt. They stopped getting all them high caliber kids coming out of middle school. Man, them kids going to Viger, them kids going to Saraland right now. And Williamson done created their own monster over there because they got their own middle school. You know?
Yep. That's a whole outlet.
Exactly. So, just like I say, you know, it is what it is. And one thing about me, I'm going to call a spade a spade. I might not call it when everybody want me to call it, but I'm eventually call it, you know. And tonight was a perfect night to do that. You know, and man, you got to have the Jimmys and the Joes, y'all. You know, I wanted Maines because we had great players. And I could coach a little bit too. Great players and great coaches, man, that's a match made in heaven.
Hey, go ahead and say the same thing about me, man. Let's be honest.
Exactly. Go ahead, Jeff. I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I just wanted to say the same thing. I mean, even my own dad, my own father said the same thing. Even though, you know, one of my not, you know, as winning seasons at Chestang, you know, I got to coach Jared Hollins his 8th grade year and be his head coach. Am I as proud of that? Yeah. You know, we changed the culture, changed the program. So, you know, and that was my last little bit before I retired. So
my thing is this too, and you know, I got to talk about this. It's so easy, you know. And I was sitting there bragging on Krishan Overton the other day, kid that came to our showcase. And y'all, it's so easy to brag on them kids. Because why you bragging on them so much, KT? Y'all don't know the work that kid put in to become great.
Yeah.
The kid was good in park ball. And y'all, it's very few great park ball players. Most of your good park ball players become great when they make it to the school level. Well, man, he was good. Because, see, you don't want to say he was great because was he playing against great players too? Oh, man, that such team was good too. But not everybody on that team was great.
Mm.
What Saraland is up there putting together is something great. You know, they're not putting together something that can be, you know, rethought of. You know, they thought of it first. You know, they did it first. Jeff Kelly up there, man, he up there coaching with house money right now. A kid can be having a bad game. Now he got another great kid to put in for that kid. How many other schools best player can have a bad game and they still win by 35, 40 points?
I don't know none.
You know. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I think Theodore gonna be the best test that Cyril ain't gonna get this year. And my thing is this, you know, it might be an open book test though. It might be an open book test, but I still think it's gonna be a test. Y'all, Theodore showed me a whole lot last week. A lot of people say, "Oh, that was just Blunt," but Blunt had just played his best game against Saraland. Theodore say, "We don't give a damn about you having your best game, Blunt. Your ass ain't scoring against us." And what their ass didn't do, they didn't score. And it ain't nothing bad against Blunt coaching staff. Them kids had, you know, the resiliency not to allow them to score. They were playing for something. And, you know, just like I say, Steve Mass got his groove back last week. At the right time, right before the playoffs. You know, it still might be Saraland by 35. At least it won't be by 50. You know. But, you know, Theodore got to play McGill this week. So Theodore get a chance to, you know, do it again. Beat the hell out of Blunt last week. Go ahead and beat the hell out of somebody else this week. Don't become a one-hit wonder. And you know, my thing is this, you know, we done had a lot of one-hit wonders. You know, Clay Chalkville back #1 in Max Prep. A lot of people might say, man, that's some bull. No, it ain't. They deserve it. You know, they deserve it. You know, last year everybody was saying Clay Chalkville was gonna beat Saraland. Right here on this show, we had people chiming in. Oh, Clay Chalkville gonna beat Saraland. Who beat Clay Chalkville? Parker. Parker still winning. One game.
About 1 point.
I think it was 3-0 or 6-3 or something like that.
Something like that. Still,
yeah, it was close. 7-6. I think it was 7-6 or something like that. 1 point. Yep. Yeah. But you know, it is what it is, y'all. But man, we gonna do a better job here at Icon Sports Southeast. You know, that's something that we gonna do. I know Jeff got the poll. You know, a lot of people you know, were asking about the poll. Jeff, we need to start posting the poll on here so everybody can see it. You know, so everybody can get their opinion on it. But you know, my thing is this, y'all. Just like I said, we want to improve it. You know, just like I said, it's our 7-year anniversary. Anybody that wanna join the $7 club, go ahead and do it. They go to Cash App on the screen. Send it to us, $7 or more. You know,
happy anniversary.
Whatever 7 years, been 7. 7 years since 2016.
Happy
started off, y'all. Here go the thing though, Roger. We started off as a basketball only media. I ventured it off into football. That's how Icon Sports Southeast was formed. First, it was just Icon Sport.
Yeah.
I branched off of them and started Icon Sports Southeast so we can include football. So we hadn't been covering football for 7 years. We've been covering basketball for 7 years. I can say this, we do a hell of a good job patting our own damn self on the back sometimes. We're doing a hell of a good job on helping to spring forward high school sports in general. Not just here on other networks, you know, that started from what we do here at Icon Sports Southeast. You know, we kind of made it easy to be a media outlet, but everybody get the same ridicule. I'm working on some major for us to be able to cover just like AL.com, Kyle News, all them people too. You know, I know Jeff do a little writing for him for the Call News, but I want Icon Sport to have its own. That's just like the what's the guys up there in North Alabama that put the video of Oxford? The Average Joes. We want to have the Average Joes type of media credentials. Well, all we got to do is say, yeah, we got 12 people on our staff, and all 12 people need media credentials from the Alabama High School Association.
Yeah.
We've been doing it long enough for them to give us what we want.
We need our outlet.
Exactly.
Need it.
My thing is this, y'all. We got 10,500 followers on Facebook. Then we got 4,260 followers on Instagram. If everybody gave $7, do y'all know how many? Y'all, we could probably have an awards banquet. Everything. And y'all, we try to do everything for free, but free means less value. A lot of people say, "Oh man, they don't charge enough for that junk." I think the value would go up if we charge, but I don't want to charge. You know, some of the other media outlets start charging too early. You know, great idea, but you got to have the followers to be able to get them to pay.
Yeah.
You know, you can charge it to the game.
Exactly. So y'all, what do we do to make sure that we can stay afloat? Y'all, we do what we do to stay afloat. And y'all, it take a lot of discipline to run a media company. Takes a lot of discipline, you know, because, you know, our money comes in droves. It don't come flowing. We don't have flowing money. So by us not having flowing money, we have to pay for stuff in advance a lot. We have to get yearly subscriptions for the network that we on right now. We pay it all at once whenever we do our events, you know. And I don't mind sharing that with people. KT, man, you tell them how to run it. At the end of the day, y'all, it's going to help a kid. At the end of the day. A lot of people say, man, it's for the kids. Man, them folks don't be nowhere near Kid Avenue. They be on Adult Boulevard, you know. But, man, I can tell you this, man. I'm ready for the showcase. Jeff, did you send Coach Norvell the flyer?
Jeff still on here?
I don't know if he on here, but I sent it to Coach Norvell. I'm gonna tell you, man, we gotta get everything gotta be done decent in order. You know, that's something that we're gonna try to do, Roger. And I'm gonna need you to help me make sure we keep order. You know, just like you helped tonight when things start going left. You know, we made it back right. You know,
Never make it right.
You know,
we'll be off subject every time.
Yeah, every time. We get so angry that we get all the way off subject when we got good topics going. You know, we'll kill a show. You know, how can we teach a kid, you know, to have discipline when we undisciplined? So that's something we need to work on, you know. It is what it is. You know.
Yep, you're right.
You know, we sit here and, you know, man, we was on here janking and all that good stuff. You know, it was fun. It was, you know, everybody saying what they want to say, but the fire got out the fireplace. Y'all, we got to keep the fire in the fireplace burning. We had a lot of people ready to talk football. And y'all, we had a lot of good people get off the line tonight. A lot of good people say, man, it killed my spirit. And y'all, I got 100 doggone messages in my inbox talking about the vibe got killed. And we gotta stop killing the vibe. You know. You know. Shoot, I went through. Think about this, Roger. I went through a whole divorce while I was going live. And boy, that's a lot.
That's a whole lot
that I had to put to the side.
That's a whole lot. There ain't no lie.
Man, I left my big old house. Look, I left my big old house over in Baymanette. Shoot, 4-5 bedroom house, 2 baths, a monster kitchen with a screen-in porch, and 2 outhouses where I could do a live in. 2 big yard, all that good stuff. And I put all that to the side just so we can say, I could sport, but we live again. During the pandemic, y'all, we was on here, the only media outlet on here still talking about sports in a time where people were dying. And we ain't gonna even talk about how many people that have been on this show, that done passed away. We just had one pass yesterday. One of the parents.
Who?
April
who?
With the Viger. Jermaine Coleman, mom.
Hold on. She older than me. Gotta be.
Yep.
April.
That's Jermaine Coleman, mama. Running back at Viger. She out of Plateau. Yep.
Hey, what's April last name?
I can't think of her last name.
It ain't Stevenson, is it?
Not.
Okay.
I don't think that's her. I wonder if Warren's still on. He know her last name. She got the baby by Mix. But she used to always be on our shows, when we first started. That kid was still in middle school. I never forget when I went over there and did an article at Clark. And they was over there playing. And had Jarrell Williams and all of them was over there as well during the time. And I tell you, man, Brandon Barnes, another one of our good people. Man, I tell you. Well, we used to be on here many nights. Viger chicken in. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Think about this, y'all. I'm telling you, man. I never forget, man. I used to be coming from Greenville and Calhoun and Selma and all them places.
And Lucia, all that.
Lucia, Clark County, Flomaton, W.S. Neal, Atmo, Baymanette, Gus Shores, Orange Beach, all them places, man.
Don't make me party.
Foley. Man, come on. Don't make me ride. You remember how you said that back in the day? Don't make me ride. I ain't wrong no damn well this shit. I'm mad as hell. I went to Butler. I'm going to tell you about Butler, Rob. Butler is the only homecoming game I ever went to where the people never came from up under the tents. The people didn't even sit in the bleachers, Roger.
Wow.
The people stayed under their tents, barbecuing. Look, boy, look, have you ever been at a game where the headlights stopped the game twice?
Headlights.
I can't make it up, man.
How
headlights, man? Hold up. Because they was in the man, I tell you, man, they got it's a nice facility. Brand new. Almost brand new, everything.
But what I'm saying is how the headlights stop.
They was up on the hill facing the stadium. and somebody had one of them big old trucks, that sit up on them big wheels, and man, that light was so bright on the field.
Basically, okay, I got you.
Man, the referee had to blow the whistle and get the guy to turn his lights off.
So it's kind of deep in the hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
The stadium built inside the hill. Yep.
I got you. It's almost like Spanish Fort, but you.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that.
Right. Got you.
Just imagine behind the visitor side if somebody turned their car toward the stadium and the lights flashing up in there. That's how they had it.
Just like Spanish Fort.
Yeah.
Just like. Cause they did. I ain't gonna lie. They did stop the game for some lights at Spanish Fort too. Turn your lights off.
Yeah.
Yep.
But man, I'll tell you, man, that's how far we done came though, Roger. And
we got a long way to go. We got
trial and error. Trial and error ain't never hurt nobody. But it's learning from those mistakes. I can't keep repeating the same mistake and thinking I can say I'm sorry all the time.
Yeah. Keep Yeah.
I can't keep hitting myself across the head and say, oops, every time. Come on now. Some of this stuff you just doing repetitively on purpose. I don't want nobody to push your button, but don't push down. If you don't want yours, push. Everybody grown, but at the same time, respect given to anybody.
Man,
I'm still gonna say that.
He gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. He just need to get out of that pull-up stage.
Oh yeah.
That ain't where it's at, bro.
I can see if somebody said something derogatory. That'd have been two wrongs.
Yeah, but
both of us hollering at the same time. It ain't no weak or no strong thing either. And I don't want nobody playing me weak, but at the same time, if I'm in that mode of janking and we janking, that's something different.
Yeah.
But and one thing I used to always witness, in school, some people came to school to jank every day.
That was the fun part.
Man, I'm gonna jank the shit out you.
You figured out a way to get him.
Well, you came up with something all night, waiting to go to school the next day to get him with it.
Hey, what kill you though? You be waiting to get him and never get him, but a week later. Man, I forgot the joke. Like, man, forget
I'm telling you, forgot all the shit. You sit up there, yeah, boy, I'm gonna get you when I see you the next time, and forgot the whole jank by the time you see him. I'm like, damn, what I was gonna say. But y'all, man, we made the best of it, we weathered the storm, It got tight now. I ain't gonna say it was it was cloudy now.
Breezy.
Say real breezy. Say the tropical storm came through quick. Say, and we weathered it, and we get to live to see another day.
Oh boy, we on another day already.
2 more minutes.
2 more minutes. I don't think we're gonna make it to the next day, right? Not on this show.
Hey. Oh, don't count. Don't count my eggs.
No, I ain't talking about like that shit. I want to keep living too. I'm talking about on the show.
What?
I'm talking about taking the show into the next day.
Yeah.
Man, we had to do a little patch up work, man. We had to.
Yeah.
But we had to be riding on the asphalt truck in Pritchard. But look, that's the hardest job in Pritchard, that boy. What, man, I never forget, man. I never forget. Cole Clark got me a job one summer working on the asphalt truck. Man, we filled so many potholes before 12 o'clock. Man, I'm telling you, where the new Blunt is right now, we used to pull out, we used to pull on the end of that street and go to sleep for at least 2 or 3 hours of our shift. Man, we used to fill up so many damn potholes from 6 o'clock to 12. Oh my God. Man, look here. But we used to go up to Chickasaw to the asphalt place and pick up a load of asphalt. Man, we used to do that about 4 or 5 times.
Man, I know.
Man, about 12 o'clock.
Y'all did 100.
Man, over 100. Man, boy, you get that shell. Boy, you get that shell and scoop it off and put it in the hole. And then, boy, you had like a packer. But you get the little packing thing, and then the other person pack it in. Boy, we hop in there. And then, boy, we would always, the whole summer, boy, it'd be the rain. And, boy, we would know exactly where we had to go back to do all the potholes.
Yeah, because they right back.
Man, come on. And then, boy, we had like the big old fork. I mean, like a comb. But we used to comb it in and then smooth it out and then pack it in there. Man, that junk. Man, boy, look at here. About 12 o'clock. From about 12 to about 2 something. Boy, we got off at 3 every day. We got off at 3 every day. Man, we would be asleep from at least 12 to 2. Up Light Road. Look, right there where Blunt is. I swear we used to be right there.
They couldn't give me that job. I told my job.
Man, I came back. I had all kind of veins in my arms. Boy, I had all kind of veins popping out my arms, boy. Every day. Then had to go to the school after I leave there and live weight.
Oh no.
Man, come on in the summertime. Then Cole Ladd he would always get us with a 6 or 7 o'clock basketball open gym. Telling you. Those the good old days, though, man.
Oh my God, that.
I'm like Cole Ladd, boy. That man saved a lot of lives, man.
He wanted me to play for him, but I was like, nah.
That man saved a lot of lives. Just by being a positive role model. Everybody didn't know Cole Ladd was dealing with the racism. Like he coaching at a predominantly white school at the time now. A black coach. A lot of people didn't know about the racism part that he dealt with.
Yeah, he was there for years and years.
Oh, yeah. Y'all, we appreciate everybody that was on here for Let It All Out Monday. It was some stuff let out tonight. Some of it we was proud of, some of it we wouldn't. But man, just like I say, man, we just so excited about the future. And man, just like I said, if you want to donate to that cause, we'll put that flyer back on the screen.
It's just $7.
Ain't number $7, man. Y'all donate the little $7 a year if you need it broke down. Where can you get all this coverage for $1?
Don't buy Starbucks tomorrow. Yeah. One day without Starbucks, you'll be all right.
And y'all know we don't do nothing in private. Y'all, we'll let you know, what we gonna do. I know, man, it's some stuff that we be talking about in the group that we be wanting to do. Shoot, we got the money. Shoot, we can do it, We sit here and then we complain about, certain things, how they do it. If we had the money, we could do it. We could do a player of the week banquet.
Yep.
I'm sure some good eating places that'd be glad, for us to do it there. But it take money, man. And a lot of people don't understand this about money. Time is money. Time is money.
Yep.
I know you know about that, Rob.
Oh yeah.
Time is money. And you sit there and waste time, you're gonna lose money.
Yep. That's the barber game.
That's just like with the showcases. I'm gonna talk about this and we're gonna get out of here. We had never planned for a showcase this far in advance. We never. It's always like 3-week wonder. We're gonna get everybody in and you can pay at the door. No, we ain't paying at the door no more. We done graduated from paying at the door. When you go to these college camps, you ain't paying at the door. You gotta pay in advance.
We gotta know what we gotta do in advance.
Exactly. Don't you want your kid to have the right size shirt and all that good stuff?
Have his name already written down. We ain't gotta. What's your name again, son?
Boy, you just gave me an idea, Roger.
What?
You just gave me an idea.
How to spell your name, son?
Man, come on.
Jamari Quez. What is that?
Casanova Savage. Yeah, Roger, we can go ahead and get out of here, man. It's midnight. I'm feeling right.
Yep. It's about that time for me.
Tell you, man, we about to get out of here.
We 3 hours in.
Oh man, just cross the 3-hour mark. But man, we about to go get out of here, y'all. You want to donate? Y'all got the cash out. I am KT Thornton.
I am Roger Moore.
And y'all, we are out of here. Peace.
Good night.